Need a $10,000
And we're
cashier
live.
check.
When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon, to the moon.
And go.
I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom. I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom. Let's go get pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom. When Lambo, yellow, Lambo, when Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom. Let's go get pom pom pom. You wanna pom pom pom. She wanna pom pom pom. We wanna pom pom pom.
What's up?
What up?
$10,000 of what, Morpheus?
Say what?
You're talking about getting a $10,000 cashier check?
Oh yeah, the lady looked at me like I was speaking French and shit, and she was like, she made a nasty ass face, and I'm like, you racist bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, so I looked at her, and I go, look in the savings, and she goes, oh, I am so sorry. I go, okay.
You're gonna need $10,000. She's already pushing the button. I'm being robbed.
Serious. She's waving people off and shit.
She held up a paper bag, like, and saw you were like at least that dark, and she's like, "Yep, being robbed."
I think this was like the chase in like Port Huron or whatever, you know. And up here, I guess, black folks aren't too friendly or something. And whatever. I'll make whatever excuse goes along with it. But yeah, some shady shit.
Crazy black folks with your not being nice and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my truck is down to only $101 this year to register. That's way down.
But I got to tell you something though. When I went to buy this house or whatever, okay, I think it was this house or the other income property that I bought out here. All right, so I go into Navy Federal and I got cash.
Oh, right away, you're a drug dealer or a pimp.
No, right. Well, anyway, I walk in. I walk in with 10 G's cash. I call myself being slick. I'm like, yeah, I want to deposit like $5K because I know I got to do this wire transfer. And if it's in two separate transactions, legally you're supposed to be able to not fill out an IRS form or whatever, right? And I end up having to go back to the same lady at the window because she was the only one available. And she goes, you got to fill out the IRS form anyway. She just attitude like a motherfucker. This is the Navy Federal on right there at the Galleria.
You thought you were gonna get them?
No. It's still funny because she got mad as hell too. She was like, and what's your occupation? I said investor. She goes, for a company. I go, nah, just put investor. She was salty, man. She had an attitude. I'm like, you gonna tell me I can't say that?
Cross says, who's getting into Morph Token? Is it going to be the next Baby Drip?
Well, it's the next dude. As many look how many things they're pumping out. Like Denzel, all of a sudden out of nowhere, he's got people that are making coins, and they're just pumping out like a coin every 2 weeks, like meme coins.
Yeah.
Be careful. I don't think that Denzel's going to do anything negative, but
I need to know who his dev is.
Exactly. Denzel, like look, ENJ's a solid guy, but he's used the same retarded dev multiple times who's done nothing but screw stuff up.
Right. You know, I want to know the dev. You know, I want to know who the dev is. You
Yep.
know,
Especially
You know.
pumping out this many things this fast, and they're just, from what I know, they're just like generic reflective tokens, you know, reward tokens.
Right. Right. It's cool. It's cool that he's doing that thing. You know, I'm not mad at him. I mean, he's got to hustle somehow. You know, he's the top shiller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he kept me. He was the one thing that kept, I think, a lot of us with H&W, and when he joined them, like, kept it fresh. You know, where we were still going to those freaking. It was like a job every day, 3 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day. We were all going into the AMAs, and a lot of it was because of him. You know, the way his were exciting and fun.
If he didn't have like three negative projects under his belt right now. If he didn't have like 3 negative more token, yeah. Anyways, if he didn't have like 3 negative projects under his belt, I would say he'd be a great guy to shield sheep tokens. But you know, with all that going around, yeah. I don't think it would be good personally. You know, in case anybody's got any ideas.
Yeah,
and that's just my 2 cents. I ain't nobody. As Shane would say, he's not a board member.
but you're a you people, so like you're allowed to say a little more.
Oh, I got you people clout. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know, damn liberals. It's all their fault.
I ain't no liberal, dog. You know.
No, but it's the liberal fault that the you people get your special you people privileges.
I'll get Rabbit to punch you straight forward right into your nutsack.
All I have to do is just stand on my tippy toes, and he won't be able to reach.
Well, that's true. You can hold your hand on his head and say, "Swing high."
True. All I'll have to do is just like carry like a little step stool, and I'll just jump on it if he goes for it. But he won't even be able to get my ankles in, dude. He'll just be kicking the bottom of the step stool. F you, Shane. You get down from there.
You better come get this nasty ass cancer stick if you want it.
Nasty. You smoke them too? What are you talking about, nasty?
It's
nasty, that ain't a Newport. That ain't no Newport, nigga.
No, it's not a Newport.
That's why it's nasty.
I'm sorry. She looked at it there and shit left.
Oh. There you go. Nigga done hit his Newport.
It ain't a Newport, man.
That's what you. I know you put them in the Marlboro Red Box. You try and act as white as you can because you live in here. But really? We know you empty out your Newport box into the Camel or into the Marlboro.
Is that what happens? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you think we don't know? Because I think you live in a white trash hood, and one way to fit in better in a white trash hood, being the darkest feller there, is you take your Newports, you throw them into Marlboros, and they're like, "Man, that feller ain't too bad. Look at
that." So, what is this new Supreme Court justice? Is this a transgender? She got like a rainbow robe she wears.
Right. Well, Cross is a Cali boy. Maybe he'll know who it is. He could tell us.
Yeah, well, you know, Biden's going to pick whoever he wants to pick. You know what I'm saying? So.
I just realized what Cross put. Wait, you need 4K and more shit coins just to buy it? Hey, but you know what? It is smart. I mean, because if their shit coins have no real utility, and then they're forcing you have to hold like their whole ecosystem up to even get whitelisted to the next thing. Like, more power to them if people are willing to do it, you know, and if they're doing well at it, cool.
So baby pigs come out yet? Baby dogs?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Puppies.
Give it a week or two. Yeah, right. Puppies and piglets.
Yep.
Puppies and piglets. Well, I feel bad for him. I don't know what the hell they're doing over there. I don't know if it's just Denzel or if he got a group of dudes with him. which he probably does. But
Well,
I feel bad for him.
originally, when the first time he ever told anyone about Kazam in the group, it was me. He told me it was his friend's meme coin, shit coin, that was just going to pump and dump, but that in the meantime that they were going to, get that 30x. And then I think it started doing better than he expected. And I think maybe he jumped on after the fact, after it was already going, because then all of a sudden it became like a Denzel thing. So I think he found it, joined up with them, and he knows a lot of people. People trust him. He's a good talker. Not saying he's shady, but he's a good talker. So he good for him. I know a lot of people that know coiners that I brought into crypto that are not even really, they're in DGM protocol, but they're not. You know what I mean? They're just kind of lurkers, but they're all up in Denzel's shit. Like that's how I really know what's going on with his stuff is they that even like they're in the animal farm, all kinds of stuff they've discovered. But but Denzel, I mean, don't get it twisted. I think he's a stand-up dude, no matter what.
Oh yeah, definitely. But until he starts, becoming a dev on his own or something, or either doxing his devs,
he reminds me of like a Jew mobster from Philly. He even has the scary, creepy little mustache. Like,
that's
he's gonna
messed up,
just
man.
enough mustache there to catch the blood that splatters back on his face when he murders you, so he doesn't have to lick it off his lips. I think that's what it's for. I'm telling you,
I hear you.
Dude, it's the ones that look like that you got to worry about. Little pencil mustache.
Well, he needs to start doxing his devs.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
that would help him because I mean he's doxed himself. He's even come on the show before. I think he's come on here and actually shown his face on live stream, but he for sure has in the voice chat.
Right. But I think that would help him quite a bit, whether or not he believes it or not, or because them cloak and dagger shady, in the shadows devs, I'm not really feeling. I mean, I'll throw a little bit on release. You know what I'm saying? Upon the coin release, for the initial pump and dump, but I'm not gonna throw something in there that I'm afraid to lose.
Right.
You
want to pump. Yellow Lambo. Man, that guy loves us, dude. He's like that. Did you see he even turned on his camera for a while and when we were there in the VC when you were playing it, when you were sharing your screen, I turned mine on. He was turned his on. He's like
I didn't see
he's
that.
like I mean he's like pump. I'm like what's it called? Like mouthing along with it. It was I saw him though. Young African kid, just like I expected.
Nice.
Yeah, he's super excited, dude. And then when he heard we want to do like rent Lambos and do videos in Vegas, he's like, but I think he misunderstood that we also want to hire models, which I mean, why would we need to hire models? Look at us, fellas. Let's be honest.
Okay.
We don't need to hire models because we are freaking models.
Shane, you look like a killer clown from outer space.
I think great movie. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Never seen the whole thing, but I know what it is.
Remember the little one with the boxing gloves?
I don't remember the whole thing. I only watched part of it, dude. My son had like the posters of it in his room and stuff. I have to watch that one. Oh, what up, Crypto Orange? How you doing, buddy? There you go. Doing your part to support. It's a good thing to support. Me being one of his prior biggest critics in our group, I think that it's amazing, and I have a lot of money put into Stampede, and I have a lot of money put into Native Trunk, and I had a lot of money put into Elephant. I just moved it over to Stampede. So yeah, put your money where your mouth is. I have. Sheep just puts a ton of money everywhere. Sheep's like, what? White list. Okay, how much? 10,000. Okay, it's sent. And then he forgets.
What?
Your rich people problems where you get all your white lists and you probably put in so many now you forget. Oh yeah, I put $5,000 in on that white list and 500 over there and
Yep.
like that. The one from Cause, I'm still waiting to see what happened with that we got like a month ago that he gave to just a handful of guys. I don't even know what happened with that one. I don't know. I have so many guys because being in the inner circle, like all those guys, I'm sure you get it too, Black Sheep, like Haroon and all them, like when they launch stuff, like being a part of that H&W inner circle, like I'll get DM'd, because they know, dude, that we hold after H&W, like that really showed a lot to them. They all want us in their shit, Hey, you want a whitelist? And usually I'm like, dude, I got too many things going on, honestly. Too many things. Hard to keep track. Baby pigs is really a thing already.
Is it really?
Yeah, 300K market cap.
Wow. Okay.
That's what Cross said. Nice. Let's see. Are you still buying up LPs every day, Sheep, for the piggy bank?
Yeah.
Me too, but not at the level you freaking are. But I have 428.8, so it's a nice chunk.
Did Prosper get a hold of you, Shane?
No.
He has some questions about Stampede. I told him you or Don or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it was like 3 in the fucking morning and shit.
Yeah, he's probably cruising around in his yellow Lambo right now in Nigeria. Whoever thought that when that random kid came into our voice chat, that was going to forever, like, be burned into the history of the DGen protocol. Whole song. When Lambo.
Well,
When white woman. Fat white woman. That's Morpheus' song. Morpheus is like, what? Someone say fat white woman?
listen. It's funny. I got a Nigerian friend, not a Nigerian friend, an Ethiopian friend. He's my daughter's godfather, and he's got the accent. He's hilarious. He's like, when you gonna hook me up with a white girl, sucker? And I'm like, you can't get one on your own. He's like, I can, but you better.
The Ethiopians are like their features. They're they're weird because they're like I think that women that like black guys, they a lot of times are not attracted to Ethiopians because they don't have those stereotypical features that most black men have. They kind of because they're more like like Middle Eastern features, but the black color. They're like a good mix.
They're Jews. They're black Jews.
I've never thought of it that way. They got the smaller lips. More of like a Caucasian nose, Caucasian lips.
I mean, they're Christian Jews, but
yeah, I had a bunch of them that worked for me when I worked at Harley Davidson Cafe. I think we had like 7 people from Ethiopia, and that's how I found out that they were Christian and like they actually were pretty cool. And some of them would bring me history books about Ethiopia and shit, and it was cool though, like because they were like, oh, you seem like you like to learn about other people and stuff. You want to learn about my country? I'll bring you some books. I was like, sure. And then every night when we'd be cashing out, I'd ask them questions about their country and like, got to know a lot about Ethiopia.
Yeah, I speak a little bit of their national language.
I'm really?
And all the bad words are easy to learn first,
Yeah, these people wouldn't have taught me bad words because they were all Christian.
Oh no, I would ask them one word and which would be seemingly innocent, and then I'd ask them a couple more, and then I'd put the shit together. And then I'd say them together like "Shatata umsale," and they'd be like, "Oh," I just start laughing.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in Vegas. Did you work with a lot of them in the cab company?
I met them before I started driving the cab, but yeah, a lot in the cab companies as well. Yeah. I met my daughter's godfather. I met him. We both worked at a convenience store.
Of course.
Mhm. Yeah,
Wait,
I was
but
the
black men don't. Oh, that was your Asian side working at the convenience store.
I was the assistant manager there for a while. I don't know if you remember that Speedy Mart that's over there off of Flamingo and Swenson. It used to be a Grumpy's.
I can't not think right now. Flamingo and Swan. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Grumpy's. Yeah, I worked there when it was Grumpy's, and they had another Grumpy's up off of I want to say Charleston and close by Fort Apache. I think it was Charleston and Durango or something like that.
Grumpy's. Who owned it? PCM.
No, right?
He just comes in and starts yelling at everybody. Oh, the boss is here.
Rag 'em, frag 'em.
Yeah, rag 'em, frag 'em, frag 'em. And the boss is here, and everyone knows why we call it Grumpy's.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do remember. It was right on that little corner, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And was there a 7-Eleven across the street, kitty corner or something like that?
Yeah, just up the way a little bit in that little strip mall. There across there was a Money Tree and Jack in the Box, and the one on Swenson.
Oh, I remember the jacket. Yeah.
Okay, on Swenson at least.
Yeah.
And that the apartment complex that was across the street is now a Siegel Suites, but it used to be regular apartments, but they had a bunch of crack dealers up in there.
Oh yeah,
bunch of crackheads too.
If it's Siegel, it's full.
And if it's not a Siegel, and
I have one, I think, right across the street here. Or Budget or something like that.
Yeah, Budget Suites was always the worst of the worst. But as Siegel Suites, I mean, I don't keep up with the tweaker world. Is Siegel Suites taking over like the Budget Suites? Like it seems to be as many, if not more.
Well, the common thing, they had at least 7 strippers and/or / prostitutes in them at all times that you could just spot randomly.
Yeah. Yep. There always was hoes around there.
Mm-hmm. Just stay around like 5, 6 in the morning. Just wait for them to walk in.
Even the nicest. There was a nice like Budget Suites. I mean, 20 years ago when it was brand new, it was nice. It was at the far south end of the strip, and my baby mom and I, we stayed there when we were waiting for our place to come available for like 2 weeks, and it was actually like nice. It was mostly like people that are there for town for work. But now, 20 years later, you drive by there, it's just like every other one. There's the hoes and the pimps, and it's still a nice part of town. It's right across the street from the Cancun Resort. You guys know where that is?
Yeah.
That's still a nice part of town. But that Budget Suites, nope, is like a little shitville right there. Little shitstorm in that little area. It just happens, dude. Or what was the other really bad one? Sportsman's Den on Tropicana and Boulder Highway. That was a real bad one. Actually, I know a guy who got beat almost to death there. I haven't talked to the family much for like 10, 15 years, but last I knew he was never right. He got like millions of dollars settlement, but he got beat almost to death there at Sportsman's Den. Yeah, that place is a shit show. If you don't know where it is, then you're lucky, especially being a cab driver. If you don't know where that is, because shitbags take cabs and live in those places,
Well, I know Vegas like the back of my hand for the most part. Probably the shittier the place I know. I
don't think he said anything because we haven't dropped any F-bombs.
Yeah.
PCM.
Maybe his mic isn't working. He
could
he's over the diaper change though.
It's working fine.
Yeah, PCM's over there cussing up a storm. It's not working.
No, I'm just relaxing. I just spent 6 hours signing up my cousin and my niece in the drip. Gave them each
Nice.
$1,000 each,
Should have put them in the
Nice.
sheep.
Nice.
and then they both took out $4,000 out of their bank account, and they're waiting the 24 hours, put it back in, and they'll both be over 25.
Should have put them both into sheep.
So we filled up the line. You're welcome.
Who did you have fill it up? Who did you have help you with?
She put them somewhere.
Oh, sheep did it? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't put them underneath me. I gave them the address, and they filled in the sheet.
They just don't have 25 drip yet.
They'll have it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. As soon as that money is available on their crypto.com card, it takes 24 hours for the white list.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a pain in the butt now.
Man, I thought complete from nothing to 2 accounts set up in 6 hours. That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, you helped him with everything, right? I'm guessing from the MetaMask, everything.
From setting
50
up
drip. It needs to be 50 drip. 25 is not enough. 50 drip. Tired of hearing people cry about airdrop. 50 drip. If they don't like it, tell them I said so.
E and J, eat a dick, okay? Get
I want to know what they taste like. Okay.
What'd you say? All I know is what they taste like? Damn.
I'm saying, I think Mike knows what dicks taste like. I don't want anyone to know what dicks taste like. Sorry, Mike.
I
Get him, Mike.
could have sworn you said, E and J, all you know is what they taste like.
No.
We might need to run back the video on that one.
Yeah, you have to run that one back. Yeah. I said, I don't even want to know what a dick tastes like.
Hey, E and J, how many people did
He's
you
on,
add
what
to
the hell did I just come into? Look at him.
E and J, how many people did you add to the chain today? I added 2 people. How many did you add?
Hey, Mike, what chain are you talking about?
Listen to this.
Not
One
the
of them
important one, not
Mike,
you.
what are you talking? Mike, what chain are you talking about?
Wait a minute. One of them went underneath you, so eat a dick.
No, I'm saying, what chain are you talking? I don't even know what you're talking about, Mike. I just jumped
The
on.
drip chain. You should thank me. I put my cousin underneath you.
No, Mike, you didn't put them underneath me. They went in the category of the drip chain supposed to go. They just got placed
Okay, well
underneath me.
then, she moved that person over from E
No,
and J.
I'm just saying, it goes in order, Mikey.
Yeah,
I know.
It goes in order. It's not favoritism. You didn't personally say put it under E and J Gold. You did not say that. I know this.
Listen,
order it came into, brother.
She put in $4,000, E and J, underneath you. So eat a dick.
I'm not gonna eat a dick.
And imagine you could have had them put all that money into sheep instead, and when sheep's about to turn into the same thing as ground floor.
There's nobody underneath you now, E and J.
Well, I mean, I've been patiently waiting. I mean, not complaining, haven't been saying shit. I've been patiently waiting. You have not heard me complain about nobody being placed underneath me till now.
Now you can't pull a Chicago brew, okay?
He's still in Chicago.
You compare me to Chicago brew, dude.
E and J wouldn't be like Chicago, man.
Damn, Mikey.
Don't brew us, bro.
I think you forgot to take 1 or 2 of your pills this morning, dude. You're a little off.
Hey, that could be a new saying.
Okay, 6 hours of doing. 6 hours
brew me.
Don't brew me.
Yeah. Don't brew me, man.
Don't brew me, man.
I think we need a sticker for that.
Thank you, Sheep, for placing somebody underneath me. Appreciate that. Good looking out.
Yeah, $4,000 in the.
You're no longer the power bottom. You've now got someone under you. Congratulations.
How much B reap you got, E and J?
4 on that one. I think I got 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, Mike.
On
that's another question, Mike. How much B reap are you telling these people to buy? Because that's another thing. They have to buy B reap to ever get a downline.
Right. Well, when they get somebody underneath them, I'll tell them to buy some B reap.
Yeah, and at that point, what's the price getting? Like that's why you should have just told them sheep in the first place. All that money between B reap and drip and blah. Get sheep and stack it, dude. We're building the same mechanism.
Hey, these people live in a $3 million house. They have plenty of money, okay?
Yeah.
Why the hell did you give them money to get started?
Because here's why: it would wait 24 hours for them to get started. So I figured I'd just give them $1,000. That's pocket change now.
$1,000 pocket change?
It ain't gonna be pocket change for long if you have that. If you have that attitude.
Hey, Mikey, Mikey, you know
Hey,
what?
listen,
you know what, Mikey?
$1,000 only got him 8 drip. I mean, it
Mike,
didn't
you know
get
what
him
you
very
should do?
much.
Mike,
Yeah,
you know
I
what you should do? Because you love me, and Morpheus is your best friend. You know what you should do?
What's that?
You should go half with me on the Lamborghini SUV.
No.
And
Hold
then
on,
I'll
look
take
at this.
Morpheus with me.
Look at this. Mr. Big is between the two black guys. That's gonna drive him crazy. Oh, look, he's between all the colored folks. Look, PCM, you're surrounded by all the dark fellers.
Oh, he's the
Oreo cookie
cream in
going
the
on.
Oreo.
Oreo cookie.
Yeah, right now, PCM's like, get out.
Mike, what's up, Mike?
F you, Shane.
I got nothing wrong with you people.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you're in the you people hot seat down there right now.
Something
No.
Mikey's
tells
like
me
this.
that Mikey has a dark fantasy.
All I can say is I'm sure glad I'm not.
Black
Hey,
guys.
I'm just glad I'm not in Ukraine.
Right.
I'm glad I'm not in
He's like
Ukraine
that.
right now because they're getting their ass kicked. Okay.
Well, pretty.
I don't know. I seen a video with like some soldiers and Ukraine military dancing.
Yeah, that was fake news, ENJ. That was fake
I
news.
understand. I'm like,
Yo.
no,
Hey,
but
get out of that white on white
like,
crime.
somewhere.
Yeah, keep that white on white crime over there.
He said white on white crime.
Yeah, keep the white on white crime over in Europe. We don't want that. We don't want that shit here, you know.
Hey Shane, like
Good,
another
bro.
day, no alcohol.
Good, dude. You feel good though, like physically.
I feel the same.
Feel the same? Well, you're
Hi.
an idiot.
You got a lot of energy, ENJ.
You
I
seem
do.
like
All
you
this
have more
energy,
energy.
man.
You don't seem so. I don't know, like low. You seem lower energy sometimes. Right now, you seem higher
I
energy.
get like I say, you guys see me get up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and if I
Oh,
don't
you
get my
want
like,
some
little
tea
power
with today?
nap, if I don't get my little power nap, dude,
Hey,
fucking lunch is
ENJ, look at that account and see if you got another direct underneath you. I don't know what account he put you. on. You should have got
ENJ
some.
with
You
the
should have
Chicago
got-
news.
ENJ with Chicago news.
You should have to put. You should got a little more in your deposits too. See if.
I don't know because I have like 2, 3 people ahead of me.
There
It
we
could roll
go.
up to them also.
Hey, Mike,
because
you
it's
read
round
that?
robin.
Read, see what Magni's saying. Read that. That's what you need to do with people that you're teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eat a dick,
I
Maggie.
do 50-50. Do half
Hey.
drip, half cheap.
Hey Maggie, it's
I
my
know.
money. I can do what I want with it. So eat
That's
it.
right. That's
No,
right,
he's
Mike.
talking about the other people's money that you're bringing, the new no corners that don't know any better.
No, I'm getting them started with drip. Drip's a lot easier to understand than cheap right now.
It's
Drip is the gateway drug.
That's right. They'll get into sheep. Just hang in there. As
Um,
soon as those NFTs come out, I'll get them into sheep.
You know how much extra capital we've been shoving to all these other things while ours is going down, down, down when we should have been shoving this capital towards our own?
Well, go ahead. There's nobody stopping you.
I buy sheep every day.
You won't get. It's lower than what I bought it on lunch.
Yeah, that's why because we are pushing a lot of capital to everywhere else because we're talking about all these other great things.
I
No,
bought
there's a
$1,000
lot of
worth of
good
sheep.
projects in the.
I bought
in the agriculture right
$1,000
now.
worth of sheep on Monday. So eat a dick.
I don't
He
need
said,
to.
so eat a dick.
Yeah, we should be doing sheep buybacks with the airdrop wallet.
Really.
Our half sheep buybacks. You know what I'm saying? But is everybody in the drip community, in the sheep community?
Probably.
We're gonna get some cheap merchandise, man. We should have some t-shirts when we go to Vegas.
Hey, ENJ, there's one for you.
Where is our merchandise?
No, I actually, well, it's a 21 and over bar, or it's 21 and over event, but it's cool. But I think they have one female DJ. I think they get a second female DJ that looks better than the first one. I think that right there will drive in more like the lesbians and the the dancing girls.
So
And that's what
props.
brings the guys.
Basically, he just redirected, and the question is yes. All I heard was a bunch of redirection and lesbians and DJs and yeah. So the
It's
answer
not
is
for me. I'm trying to attract the lesbians.
yeah.
No, I'm trying to make money off the bar.
Mm. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
look,
If you put a this is
you
what I
gotta
gotta pay
remember,
$50
Magni.
I gotta pay $50 for the
PCM
doorman IDs. I gotta pay $50 for each DJ. So I put up like $250. and I get 25% of the bar. So I made my money back last night, but I want to do more than just break even. See what I'm saying? So
that means
What's
you
that
have to
difficult?
drink. Oh, when PCM said it's too hard to like onboard people to Sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really
if you
difficult.
send to the crypto.com route,
Hey, before this
Sheep
morning,
is
they were both
easier.
no coins. Okay.
Sheep is literally easier than Drip because you
No,
get
I
the
take
core.
that back. My cousin has 3,500 XRP, and so I'm gonna have her sell that stuff. Can't believe she's got that much of it.
3,500.
And she bought it at 20
Well,
cents,
it's good. I mean, it's
What's it worth
85,
now?
90 cents.
60 cents.
About 3,500, $3,000.
Wow, that's it. Still, I mean, I don't follow it, but
And she's got it in this stupid wallet. I couldn't even figure out how to take it out. I don't know who taught her to put it in that wallet. So I got to figure that out tomorrow. I tried to take it out. It wouldn't even. I set up an Exodus wallet for her to send it to. Plus, she's got money on Coinbase. I said, don't leave it on Coinbase.
Mm-mm.
So I got some more work to do tomorrow.
when Lambo.
Where is Ragfabbit?
Oh, we want to keep the F counter down, so he's not invited.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you just uninvited because he's from New York? That's right.
No, we didn't. That's
We
not
got
why.
half an hour and it's still zero. Let's
Because
keep it
he's
at
a
zero.
Jew.
That's right. You should make it a game. If it goes like this long, like 20, 30 minutes into it with zero, then the first person says it gotta like give up. So like, I gotta pay.
Yeah, they ought to be kicked out of the stream till tomorrow.
All right, it's got. I don't know. Do something.
Even if they type it, then
Even if
we'll
they
boot
type
them.
it.
Wow. He said even if they type it.
Well, as long as it doesn't go up on the screen, that's where it can become a problem.
Why you got trouble again?
No, but we're trying
No,
to.
well, we're just
Okay,
trying to
okay.
we're trying to have a stream with we have zero on the counter. Never
That,
done.
man,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do? Not show up?
Pretty much.
Yeah, make sure your wife or just keep your shit muted, so because your wife in the background might be like FFFFF.
Hey, do you guys see that BTC is pumping? It's almost at 40,000.
Yeah, good
Man,
stuff.
look at that. Look at PNY. It's man.
The
it's going-
last 15-minute wick, it did pump over 40. It pumped
I'm
to.
up $500 on my PNY
Well,
today.
you saw that story I put in there about how they freezing bank accounts on the Ukraine, so a lot of them like going to the crypto buying USDT so they can get their money out.
Yeah, but the Ukrainians are freezing Bitcoin accounts right now too.
Yeah, but I mean, still they can get. Well, if they can get in there and get it out their wallet into their own wallet, they're good.
They had a rush on people hitting the ATMs too. That's not good.
See, and this is another good thing. Being the biggest piece of shit. Like, imagine over there and you sitting on a whole bunch of gold. How the hell you gonna get out of it? You have to carry all your bars of gold with you trying to get on the train. No, you have Bitcoin.
That's why you should have gold stocks, so you don't have to own the actual physical gold.
Yeah, but those gold buzz, you type all that stuff.
Gold stocks in a crisis.
What are you gonna do right now? You walking to a wheelbarrow of gold coins trying to get it out the country?
I heard it, guys. I heard it.
I said, how are you gonna sell gold stocks in a crisis?
E&J said it. Oh,
Dude.
man. E&J, way to go. You
Mikey,
broke the
you know
record.
what? You know what, Mikey? You know what? I can't. Never mind. I'm not gonna wish nothing bad upon you, Mikey. You already fucked up enough.
No, we're just trying to keep it at zero.
Mike, you have enough curses on you, dude. I don't want to put another curse on you.
Okay. I knew we couldn't make it.
There you go. Play last man standing. Every time somebody says they get kicked out, last person in, everybody got to pay them.
They're hitting you with memes, E&J, on Telegram now.
Yeah,
You know what? My memes ain't nowhere near your memes.
Okay. At least I don't have a towel on my head.
Hey, at least my dick works.
Ooh.
Ooh. Shots fired. Ooh.
Ooh. Mike's dick didn't even work in his 50s. I'm almost 50. That's fucking sad as fuck.
Hey, it worked for 50
Mike
years.
said he hasn't worked since he was 35 years old. Motherfucker's dick hasn't worked half his life and shit.
It worked for 50 years. That's all that counts.
I don't think it did.
Okay.
You try to get something from a black girl and shit, couldn't even get it up. I don't think your dick worked back then either.
Okay.
Either that, or you're just racist as hell and shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you
Mike,
couldn't,
you too good.
when you're in the
Mike, you
Navy,
too
you
good to get
couldn't,
it up for a black girl. That's sad, Mike.
couldn't
That's
show
sad.
emotions in the Navy to an officer.
Yep.
So I couldn't get it up.
I bet you if it was a black dude, you'd get up though. That's why you like Morpheus so much.
Hey, dude, we really need another Cabbage Hands little sticker though with Hodl X, because he is a bigger Cabbage Hands than Sir Cabbage Hands himself here.
Yeah, at least I let go of other people's talking. He let go of his own talking.
Bro, he makes you look like you're made out of diamonds, and we all know that you're soft as butter, dude. Like, whew, he kept saying, Bitcoin's going to $11,000, because that was the day that Richard Hart kept saying that on that little debate.
Damn! Look at Michelle Judy. Look at Judge Michelle Judy.
Let's see.
I don't know how they let you. I don't know how you let them get away with this, Mikey. I wouldn't stand for it if I were you. I wouldn't let them degrade me like this, a sexy woman with big boobs. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't let this happen if I were you,
Hey,
Mikey.
sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will never hurt me.
I don't know.
Well,
dude,
Mike, I don't know.
You,
You're the most sensitive one sometimes.
I'm never coming back.
Over stickers and gifts, you get very upset. I'm not talking shit, so don't think I'm not trying to.
He's talking shit.
No, I'm not.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, see? And then that's when you say I have no idea, and then I have to go in graphic detail to remind you how you know you're full of shit and you're lying.
No idea.
and then you get mad at me for calling
It sounds
you
like
out.
CNN fake news to me.
And then
every time Mike speaks, it's like fake news.
Yeah, and then you get mad because I pointed out and I remind you in graphic detail like what I'm talking about, and then you get mad, and then it's a cycle, and then you start getting butthurt again, and then you disappear.
Morpheus, what are you talking about, Morpheus? I have no idea. Explain it to me, Morpheus. Explain it to me. Can you explain it to me?
If you're trying to speak Ebonics, you're not doing it right.
Explain it to me.
I was looking up that Supreme Court justice that.
Hey, he's trying to ask you a question right now.
Joseph Smith. What question do you have there, Mikey? Is it something right? Of course it is. Go ahead. What is it?
What does watermelon taste like?
What does watermelon taste like? He doesn't know what watermelon tastes like.
That is really racist.
You don't know what watermelon tastes like, Mikey?
No, he was asking you, wasn't he?
No, I thought you had a racist question for me, Mikey.
No, I never. I just said explain it to me.
Explain what?
He's just trying to be a smart ass by saying splain.
Explain it. Explain.
Mikey, word of the day. Explain.
No, explain. Explain, huh?
Yeah, he asked you a question.
Well, Mikey, you gonna have to be more Pacific.
Yeah, Mikey. Go ahead and tell him.
Not Eastern.
Hey, Buckley,
be more Pacific.
Can you use the word dictate in a sentence?
How does dictate?
Darla said my dictate.
Oh, did you like that alfalfa thing I sent you, Mikey?
You guys hear that? Buckwheat, can you use the word dictate in a sentence? Darla said my dictate good.
Mikey, I
knew he'd like it. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is for Mikey. Let me send it.
And Mikey only had sex with 3 women, and none of them ever said that.
You know what a rectum is in Ebonics, don't you? I bought my girl 2 new cars, and she wrecked them both.
All right, so that Supreme Court justice, she's pro-choice, of course. So she's.
Which one did they get? Which one? The one with the afro?
No, the new one, whatever her name is, Shaniqua Zimbabwe, whatever.
That's one that. Yeah, she's not even a lawyer.
The girl with extensions in her hair, the bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
Yeah.
No. Anyway,
that's equity, not equality. Make sure it's equity.
Well, I'm sure it's going to encourage many women to make decisions that are going to,
I know
kill,
they just
kill their
want
baby.
they want to give you people equity.
Anyways, Joseph Smith asked about it, but yeah, she's a threat to constitutional rights. She's kind of proved that, and I didn't really read her friend of the court brief, but that whole friend of the court thing was wrapped up with the 42 USC 654-3 private collection agency that they say is for child support, while they flee Social Security for every dollar. Anyways, I don't want to sound too Republican right now.
Yeah, she's the lady that likes Black Lives Matter too. She's all up
I'm
in
sure she does. I'm sure she does. She's part of the whole extreme left propaganda machine. So it is what it is,
Man, Mike's part of the movement. He just got over here just to. He's like a,
What? Mikey made a movement. He needs to.
Yeah, Mike's part of that movement.
He's part of that movement.
Yeah, he got that Black Lives Matter tattoo on his chest, right there above his heart.
Just like that little black kid that promoted, to stop gun violence. He walked in and tried to shoot that candidate that's a Jew, and then Black Lives Matter bailed him out. So now I guess you can shoot somebody.
Yeah, Mike donates
even
all
though
that.
you don't hit them, then they
Mikey
He
donated
should have
like
been shooting people forever and getting away with it. So go get butthurt when we get away with it once or twice.
they let a kid that shoots somebody out on the street the next day because he was black. Now, I'm not trying to say, I'm not being disrespectful about it, but if a white kid did it, would you think they would let him out the next day?
Hell
Mikey
yeah.
did do it. They let him out.
They've done that for ages.
I'm sure it was more than he was just black, Mikey. He was black and connected to their machine.
No. Would the BLM, would they have bailed him out?
He wasn't a random
Shane.
black dude.
Yo,
I'm just saying.
Shane.
Yeah.
Do you think it's right that BLM black?
The more time I come on this
they
show,
bail them out, or
the
kid that
more
shoots
Mikey
somebody?
irritates the fuck out of me.
I mean, that's bullshit to let somebody.
No, it's goddamn true.
Shoot somebody and they let you out the next day.
What, man?
If you want to pick, a black guy to kind of like, think the best of there, Mikey. Do some
No, it doesn't matter if it's a black
X.
kid. It's not it's these DAs that are letting these people out. You can shoot somebody and they let you out the next day on a bail.
Oh, go shoot somebody, Mike.
I've never known anyone that's
You shouldn't have the post bill.
I mean, I've known people that have been in trouble for shooting people, and I've never known anyone that got out.
Well, they know brothers are broke. Bail is racist.
Yeah, no cash bail now. No cash bail.
I bet you in Cali they give freaking just bye-bye.
Man, Mike donates to that no cash bail fund in here. Our bail out of convict. Mikey supports. He donates.
No, Kamala Harris did though in Minnesota.
Yeah, you voted for her too.
She was right behind the MMF fund.
Yeah,
get those riders out of jail. Let them go ride some more the next day.
Keep donating to him, Mikey. Keep giving them money.
That bitch.
Mikey, are you mad because them lowercase t's you burn in the front yard are starting to get expensive?
I don't have a front yard, so I don't
well, I know. Well, in the front of your apartment, you put that lowercase t and you let it burn.
Was he trying to get rid of his only black neighbor? In his
it lets the neighbors know.
Morpheus, you're all wrong. I do not hate black people, but I hate
when you put
black
people.
Mike,
you say it wasn't anybody.
Mike's generation, though, you got to remember. You put a
it's just like
outside the house.
Mike needs to remember we're not in his generation.
Yeah, but I don't hate Mexicans, Morpheus,
right?
But I hate Julios. Okay?
Mike needs to remember we're not in his generation.
Too.
Yeah, but
those
see,
are the ones
Mikey
I don't
does.
like. The black Julios.
Mikey takes something, right?
Okay, you know the difference between
he puts his lowercase t in his front yard,
okay.
Right? He burns that sucker, and what it does is it lets the darker fellers know, hey, it's time to go. That's
hey, has everybody seen
time to go?
What was that? Friday after next when they get robbed by Santa Claus and the police go. It was a raggedy black Santa Claus that looked like old dirty bastard.
Yeah.
Anyway, And the police go, it was a black guy? And he goes, nah, this was a nigga that did this. So, I mean, perspective is everything.
Mike, here, would you like to go put that in your front yard to give you a little starter to burn?
You probably got one in his front yard. You probably got
Just a
one
little time to go. Just a little one to let the neighbor go. Hey, it's lighting at time. Oh, there's lowercase T burning out front yard again. The crazy old white man when he thinks
I have no idea.
You like that on Friday nights or Saturday nights?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What night do you like? Your
Oh,
drop,
Mike,
Friday night
you
or Saturday
know,
night?
you know what you guys burned.
You know what we're talking about, Mike.
Tellers know, hey, it's time to go. Time to get on out that neighborhood.
Cross says, I don't hate Mexican people. I just hate Julio's PCM.
That's right.
I'm like,
There's a
dude,
difference. There's good Mexicans, and then the cheap ass ones are Julio's.
Hold on. So he's a good one?
Who's a good one?
God.
the
Look,
guy who washes your car.
look.
They're not
Every
Julio's.
ethnicity.
Well, you just said I gave my Trump check to the Julios at the car
I didn't
wash,
say
and they
Julio's.
arrested me.
I said I gave it to the car wash guys. Okay?
No, you
Yeah,
always
you
call
gave
them
it to
Julio's.
Every
No, I
ethnicity
No,
has
I
some
did not.
roughnecks. Has some people
And we
that you
still don't
ain't
even have
proud
proof
of.
of that.
That
We didn't see no video, no nothing. You could be lying about that, as far as we know.
you know.
I didn't call the guys at car wash Julio's.
Mikey.
Yeah,
Mikey.
Yeah.
But
Mikey.
we want video proof. We
Mikey.
have no proof.
Mikey.
Yes.
Even white folks that cook meth in a trailer, man. Those ain't.
I know there's white people
Man,
Julio's.
Mikey probably got people that cook dope in his apartment
There's
complex.
Julio's in all races, okay?
Hey, Mikey,
So
do you have
there's
people that
white
cook dope in your apartment complex?
So now there's too many rich people around here to be
You
Julio's.
don't think rich people cook dope?
No, not around here they do.
Well, bullshit. I bet you at least 5% of your apartment complex is on drugs.
Oh, no way.
Dude.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, especially in apartments.
Yeah.
they're not apartments. These are condos.
Man,
These are
not
$1 million
apartment.
condos, okay?
Hey,
And
hey, if
they
you
rent
want
it
to
out
pay
like
$1 million for your apartment, then you can pay $1 million for an apartment.
What if I turn it around on PCM and be like, hey, Mikey, when's the last time you cooked meth in a trailer, buddy?
I wouldn't know what meth is to cook. I've never done
Oh, okay.
Nobody,
I
but
don't
your
know.
neighbors
Well, I know
do.
you people like that.
it. Hey,
Yeah.
let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That's a you people for him.
If meth hit my nose, I wouldn't even know what it is, okay?
Mike's on
But
painkillers.
hey,
That's
if
it,
you put meth in your
Now,
asshole,
the only thing I did in my younger days, I took acid, I took Quaaludes, and mushrooms, but no meth.
Now you're just doing poppers, buddy. You just
No, now I'm just doing marijuana.
before you, hook up with your friend.
Now I'm just doing gummies and hitting the pipe.
Jay's like, yeah,
Painkillers.
he's
And
doing
burning
poppers.
lowercase t's.
I've never done meth or coke or heroin or none of that stuff.
You got to keep it pure, right? Keep the bloodline
That's
pure.
right.
Yeah.
I'm not a Hunter Biden, okay?
Nope. You're his uncle.
Okay.
You definitely ain't no Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden is rich. You're broke.
Yeah.
No. He's not
He's
rich.
really white trash.
Yeah.
He
He
said he
don't
was
live in an
broke.
apartment complex.
He
He
said he
live
was
in-
broke.
Hunter
because he
doesn't live in
couldn't
an apartment complex. He lives in the basement of the White House, probably.
Hunter said he was broke because he couldn't pay that stripper he knocked up that has this
Oh, he
kid.
ain't
Now she's
broke.
doing
He's-
it. Says.
His family is so rich.
You know,
Hey, tell
Hunter,
you that stripper's going to take him to the cleaners. She's
Hold
got
on,
a
hold on,
good
hold on.
lawyer.
hold on. Y'all know Hunter ain't got no grill, right? All that shit's
Yeah.
fake. He got no grill. He done smoked all his teeth up. Y'all know that, right?
Damn. Probably a tooth fell apart. The crack and try to light it
He
up.
was trying to snort Parmesan cheese out of the carpet, remember?
Yeah, he ain't no different than any other kids that grow with rich white parents.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just total
If
shit
it wasn't
bag.
for his dad, he wouldn't have shit.
Hey, Mikey, you're a white male and you have children. You don't think your daughter did drugs?
No, she doesn't. She smokes.
Oh my God! Oh, hey, yeah, your daughter does it, dude.
No, because I have a daughter who's like 32 years old.
No, she just
I know she
smokes.
smokes weed, but I don't. I never asked her like, did you do other drugs? But
No, I asked her
I know
that,
that
she
we
said-
talked about our daughters before.
I asked her. She goes, "No, I've never done anything else. I've just smoked weed."
Oh my God,
what she
ENJ.
spoke. What
But she tells you she's a virgin too, huh?
Buddy?
No, she never said that. She got a baby.
ENJ, go look at the chat. The DGen protocol. Man, that's about accurate as hell.
For the tech. Oh, what the fuck is this? Wait, hold on.
I it's towards the bottom. You and Hoddle. Look at all that cabbage between the two of you.
Oh, is that Hoddle and ENJ together?
Yeah, they're boning. I don't know. Well, because dude, Hoddle X is a bigger. We should officially make him have to change his name from Hoddle if he wants to stay in this group. Like it should be like a demanded thing. His name should be Butterhands because he's worse.
It should be Cabbage X.
He's worse than
Cabbage
Cabbage
X.
Hands.
We
He's
call
even
it
worse.
Cabbage X.
Wait. What did he do? I don't get what did he do now?
So the other day, when Richard Hart was like, Bitcoin's going to 11,000, it's going to 11,000, right? And because he's all up Richard Hart's fucking poop. Oh, I said that word. He's up Richard Hart's freaking taint. So that day, Bitcoin took a little drop to like 34, 35, whatever it was.
Well, it's at 103 right now.
Sold all of his masternodes in panic.
It's
He
pumping.
said it's going to 11,000. Like, oh, you
But she
ding
hasn't bought
dong.
it yet, so they'll have
Butter
really?
X.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheep, had another F. I said one.
Oh wow, that is crazy.
We'll rename Hoddle Cabbage X.
Cabbage eggs.
Nah,
Cabbage X.
he's not even that solid. He like his hands are worse than boiled cabbage. It's like butter. He's like butter. Like
Butter
you
X.
take, you know when butter barely like Luke like a room temperature butter. You take a hot knife. How it just
We can just like name him Butters from South Park.
that dude. His name should be Butters.
Butters. Low. I want I want some crypto. Low. You want some too? Oh my God. Yeah.
I see you cleaned up that background of yours, though, Morpheus.
Nah, I still fucked up.
Yeah.
Why are you worried about what the fuck I got?
I mean, I'd make that place look like you're rich.
Mikey, why don't you make your place look like you're rich?
I did.
Your place does not look like you're rich. Your place looks like you have a little small bedroom apartment that you live a corner in.
Man,
This is my 2-bedroom.
Mikey, you look like you in a rest home, dog.
Yeah, rest home.
I'm resting, all
Where your
right.
nurse at?
She left
Today's
for the
Friday,
day.
right?
She left for the
Friday.
day. She's only here for 4
Today's
hours.
Farthest income. Notice that. God damn it.
Oh shit! I got
Hey,
one
did you
more.
guys get your H&W? Wow, I got all 13 of them.
I didn't even look.
I got 13 today. Wow.
I just claim it and stake it and keep going.
Yep, I'm up to 100 now. I sold all of it, 3 or 4 months ago and put it in sheep. Now it's building back up. 13 a week. Man, I'm gonna be a millionaire in about 20 years on H&W. I see the price drop down to $1.30. Really pumping.
Still going down, huh?
I just told.
H fuel down to like 4 cents.
Hey,
Oh, that's great.
hey, I told Hoddle X he officially. We all voted on here, and he has to change his name to Butter X, or we're gonna start the banning process.
That's right. You got a ton of H fuel, don't you, Morpheus?
Yeah, I still got some H fuel. Yeah,
Yeah, down to
unfortunately.
4 cents.
Yeah, I could have sold it for like I think yeah, I could have got like $120 out of it, but you know,
What's it worth now? About $10?
Considering I lost 250, you know.
I bet your buddy Chicago Brew would buy it off you. He's pumping that stuff. He's high on the H fuel.
Yeah,
You got to hear him on their AMAs, man. He's drinking the Kool-Aid now of H&W.
Hey, if he's being positive, then good. You know, as long as he's
Yeah, ever since he took over the H&W AMAs, the price has been tanking.
Mike, no, you used to tank prices by taking over AMAs.
Oh, okay.
People be like, this guy's getting a freaking whitelist spot for begging and interrupting. Oh, I'm out of here.
Okay, let's not even go.
And we still got that recording of you coming on begging Hobbs and basically.
I was not begging him. I just said I didn't know how you get him. That's all.
Oh, Mike, you knew. You wanted to suck his dick in publicly. That's all right.
Hobbs turned out to be a dickhead. So
And we've got proof of you sucking his dick publicly for a whitelist spot that you sold.
Did you do that, Mikey? Be
all
honest,
fun and
man.
games.
I don't suck anybody's dick
Anymore, right? Your wife don't let you. She caught on.
I quit that bad habit. All right.
Yeah. There you go. You see, he'll deny saying that now.
I didn't say what the bad habit was. Okay.
Yeah,
we were talking what the bad habit was.
We were talking about you
I
sucking
didn't say
on
what it
wieners,
was.
and then
I
you
just
said
said
it was
what a bad habit.
No, we were talking specifically about you sucking.
You
on
are
wee
far
wees,
too
Mike.
old to be in the closet, Mikey.
Now you're putting those two. You're joining those.
That's
two
what we were
sections.
literally talking about. You sucking on wee wees, and you knew what we were talking about.
You know what they taste like.
Yeah, you said you know what they taste like.
E&J's a specialist when it comes to that shit.
You said you know what they taste like earlier.
Right.
Nope. NJ Gold's a specialist at smoking weed
and not working,
and making money and not working. Just saying, hey, sucking dick and tasting dick sound like it has some work involved in it, and I don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, that's touche. E&J's too damn lazy. That takes too much work. It's called a blow job. He's like, blow cool, and then they said job, and he's like, oh, nope, don't do that. I don't do those job things.
Right. He said some blow. Oh yeah, I'm about to job. Nah.
That's the job. For the record, it has nothing to do with the dick. It has to do with the job.
It's gay. Yeah. Hey, Mikey, but I would, Mikey, I like you enough. I'd probably let you though.
Yeah. Mikey's favorite spice is nutmeg.
Oh. That's disturbing. That is disturbing.
Hey, when's the last time you had a bunch of N-bombs dropped on you by a 72-year-old man? Because you working towards it.
I don't do that.
Morpheus got one time like 18 times in about.
Oh,
I don't do that when
they
deserve
crash on the highway. You remember that?
I only do that when they deserve it, and Morpheus deserved it that day.
You deserve a lot of shit kicked out of you.
Morpheus, you deserved it that he doesn't know how to handle his car and almost wrecked it.
Hey.
Oh, what happened? Mikey, you okay?
He came on like this was months and months ago. He was mad. He dropped more N-bombs in 45 seconds than he normally does in like a month.
Was it a black driver?
In Mikey's defense, and I'm not really defending what he did, but in Mikey's defense, I was saying like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna take real good care of your wife when you're gone and all kind of shit. He was mad. He was
but you're being sincere though. Right?
Yeah, but that's not your fault if his wife is saying, "Hey, Morpheus, how you been?" We'll talk with Mike Stone. Get a little taste of that BBC.
Oh, wow. Look, Mikey's getting quiet now. He's turning red. Can you turn your camera on?
Hey, it's just like with when you look at a chart, when it starts to, it's all consolidating. It's getting all, he's getting all and ready to pounce.
Don't let it get to you, Mikey. Everybody.
Yeah, don't let it get to you, Mikey. Don't let it get to you. You know what? You look hella sexy. You look hella sexy in those pictures, Mikey. Don't listen to those guys. You look good in that yellow dress.
With my dog.
He's playing with his dong.
Yeah.
My dog.
I thought he said strap on.
He's like, he's like slapping himself. Playing with my dong. That's special.
Hey, Mikey, would you put a strap on if your wife asked you to, so you guys could have sex?
That is a little personal. That's kind of.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Big is his boyfriend's name.
Dude, the shit he says to me, that's personal.
Hold on.
Well, that's about his wife.
Calm down.
No, I'm asking him.
No, listen.
Wife's off limits. I don't go that far.
Listen.
All right.
All right, quit picking on Mikey right now. This ain't
No.
pick on Mikey
Dude,
time.
I jumped on. Mike started
Leave
picking on
him
me.
be. Leave
I
him
jumped
be.
on. Mike started picking on
If
me.
you make
I
a
didn't
joke
start
about his
picking on
wife
you.
pegging him, that's one thing. But when you're all serious, like so, Mike,
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Listen.
My bad.
ask you to
You know
put
what?
strap on
I
'cause you
speak
got a
backwards
slap-
sometimes.
Because you
You
I
got
need
to
speak
to
backwards
congratulate
sometimes.
him
I
on
meant to
his
say
new
Mikey.
his new mulatto grandchild. That's what you need to do. He does. That's what you need
I
to do.
meant to say,
Quit picking on
Mikey,
him,
if
bro.
your
Hey,
wife put the
serious.
strap
But-
on, would that be
Hey,
okay?
Look
So
at
you
the
guys
flip
make
side
it right.
though. If PCM has a mulatto granddaughter and we breed her with my mulatto grandson, either one of two things will happen. PCM
It's gonna be a black baby.
We'll either breed the black right out of them, or we're gonna
It's gonna be
turn
black
an ultra super black race, and you'll be responsible for it. So which one is it, Mr. Big? Mr.
Hey,
Big's like,
Mikey,
what?
so what are you naming your new grandson or your new grandchild?
I can't hear you.
Okay, Shane says his grandbaby and your grandbaby, you're gonna have a baby, and they're gonna rename the baby, and you get to name it. What's the baby's name?
Not over my dead, buddy.
Why not, Mikey? I thought you're not racist.
What? Shane's white though. Shane's white.
Yeah, look at I'm white as shit.
He's white.
Kid can't be that dark, right? Look how white Grandpa is. He's not actually super dark. He looks more like but you guys have seen him. He looks more like a Puerto Rican maybe or something like that kind of skin tone. Like you, Ian J. He's kind of like your skin tone, maybe a little darker. Maybe
I like
more
my skin.
just,
I'm a good
not
color.
so
I'm a good
yellow
color.
though.
Well, I'm a good color because I stay inside. I don't go out in the sun.
Well,
So
see,
I don't really do a
Morpheus
lot
got
of
that.
tan.
He got that
I'm
high
cool.
yellow. Look at him.
Except in the
Up the high
summertime.
yellow over here.
Yeah, you know, I've been called high yellow by a dark sister before that was mad at me because I guess I wasn't giving her no action or whatever.
Or yellow
You know
bone
what
or
I'm saying?
red.
She's like, yo, high yellow ass. You think you better than everybody? I was like,
Or they used to get mad and they call a dude, one of the dudes, yellow bone. You yellow bone motherfucker. And he'd be like, I ain't yellow bone, you know.
I'm
He
red
was-
bone.
He's light as, but you know, he was light as hell, but he was damn near as light as me, except for in summer. Then he got real dark. Morpheus, do you burn in the sun like white people?
no, I do not. I just get
No.
darker. Yeah.
That dude, I know a lot of my black friends. It seems like usually light skinned ones burn though, but my dark friends, they laugh at me. We go out somewhere and I'm like lathering up SPF 50 every hour, and they're like, "Ha, you're still
Yeah, you
burning."
like
Yeah,
sheep
I
white.
don't need none of that.
You like sheep white when you take your shirt off. You like
Oh, yeah.
sheep white.
All I
Like
need is a
Brandon
little
white.
cocoa butter. I'm good.
Little cocoa, but
Cocoa butter. I'm good.
you're all cooking
I'll
yourself.
darken up.
Hey, Shane puts Brandon's white
I'll be
socks
about
on,
the same
you
complexion
can't
as
tell the
Phil
difference.
Knight
Just
over
the
there.
color.
I'll be the same complexion. You've
You're
been
all
out in the
fucking.
sun. Yes, I have.
Yeah, when my boys, when we go on rides and shit, like 18-hour rides, and every stop I'm lathering up, and they're laughing. They're like, "You really burn that bad?" I'm like, look at me. I'm like, literally look like I'm dripping white with all the sunblock. They were like, "Damn, must suck, huh?" I'm like, "Yep, sure does." It's the one thing that truly, truly, truly sucks about having good credit is you sunburn really easy.
Yeah, well,
Wait. Having good credit?
Yeah.
you can't even buy the good light bulbs, can you? You get anything over 100 watt, you start to turn. Oh, where's my sunscreen? Woo!
Yeah.
Right,
Gotta
right.
run the LEDs around the house.
Oh, Morpheus. I seen this one thing yesterday. It's personal bank or be your own bank or some crazy shit. To transfer generational wealth.
Let me guess. This is your developer who's designing this.
No. No, but it's crazy the way they set it up is like like you own a bank and you can actually like get a mortgage through your own self bank, and then it's dude, the shit is crazy. I was like, you know what, Morpheus might understand some of this shit. And so when I was listening to it, I was thinking of
I
Morpheus.
doubt that.
What?
Do you know what fractional reserve banking is, Mikey?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. Can you explain it to us?
Yeah, go ahead, Mikey.
I don't need to explain to you. You wouldn't understand.
Oh, sizzle.
Mikey don't know what the fuck it is either. I said an F word.
Yeah, that's sizzle.
Hey, I need some people to go mess with Hodl too, because I told him like you got to change your name now. to Butters X. We all voted for it. Go in there and say something, Morpheus. Be like, no, we did vote. You got to do it.
Well, you know,
Hey, if you want, I'll just block him, make him change his name to come back in.
He's like freaking Chicago. He puts up messages and then he deletes them. And then he puts them up and he deletes them. Like,
well, if he said you got to be NBA Copper.
didn't he already change his name to Trottlex or something like that? You know, because he be on that troll shit. No, Mikey.
Who we control? You guys control me too much. It's unbelievable.
How much money have you lost during the stream, Mikey?
You guys, say everyone who's on here has to be like, nope, we all voted on the stream. Your Butters X.
What? Did we miss one?
I don't think so. Did we?
What did you pick? Put a poll in the chat. Butters.
So we've been on 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we only got 3 F-bombs dropped. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
With this many folks.
That's impressive.
If you guys try to get me to change my name, I'll tell you guys go fuck yourself, though.
You just screwed it up and said one.
That's 4, Sheep. You can thank.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You said 3 of these 4, and I said 1.
You can thank Ian Gay, Joel.
I've done 5 days now without saying it.
Well, how about go 5 more days without saying a damn word? I want 5 days. Hey, Mike, I bet you I can go longer without drinking a beer than you can without talking.
What's that?
I bet you I go longer without drinking a beer than you can without talking.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, so you already lost.
He says, see, you already lost. It's a trap. He got you.
Hey, that sounds like his heart monitor, because whenever he does good, he gets just like. You know what? It sounds like he's playing that little handheld video poker one.
No, it's a real poker game.
So the handheld ones you get at Walmart for $10.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can't control the sound. I can't turn it off.
We'll turn your microphone off then. We don't want to hear it. Hey, when I'm playing, I turn the poker sound off.
I do. I tried this one. You cannot turn the sound off. I've tried it.
Well, turn your sound off then.
About you the other day, Mikey.
Bloop, bloop.
You know
I'm
that?
getting bored. That's why I started playing.
I heard a vicious rumor about you the other day, Mikey.
Yeah.
They said that your pacemaker is all mechanical and you got to wind it up. And when you forget, that's when you get grouchy.
Probably true. Everything you hear about me is true.
Everything you hear about him is true.
Everything.
Wow.
Motherfucker walks like thump drag, thump drag, thump drag, thump drag. You know the guy that got hit by the train and he had to thump drag himself down the street.
Every day I wake up and I see the sun. Every day I wake up and I'm above the dirt line is a good day for me.
I believe.
That's a really great attitude to have, Mikey. That's awesome, brother.
Me too. Now, is that after or before you change your diaper in the morning?
I don't remember because that's too early.
He said before or after you change your diaper in the morning.
Too early in the morning.
Yeah, his wife doesn't let him out of the bed till she changes his
I know.
diaper.
If there's no shit in the bed, I still have the diaper on.
Yeah.
Hey, Mikey, you got me started today. As soon as I came on, you started shooting at me, so I had to shoot back.
Well, Mikey's wife doesn't let him out of bed.
I still must have my diaper on.
Yeah, his wife is always like, Mikey, you can't get out of bed till I change your diaper. So she always does it at like 11 o'clock, gives her plenty of time with her boyfriend at the house.
Yeah. Hey, you know, her and Mikey sleep in the same room but in separate beds, right? Mikey has the plastic on his bed.
Oh, the Lucy and Ricky, the Ricky and Lucy type.
What's the Aussies? Ozzy and Harriet, remember? Or the Nelsons.
Wait till my age. Hey, look at that. 4 threes.
Yeah, 4 threes. Hey, Mikey, look at this. Two aces.
Man, if I had the kicker, it would have been $750. It's only $500. Oh man, shit. All right, it's okay.
If you bought a house, if you moved into a house of an apartment, you have a front yard.
Yeah.
Mikey, did you ever watch the Chappelle show?
No, I saw the one that they were making all the crap about, the one that talked about the gay people.
No. There's a specific one that I'd want you to see. It's the one
No,
where they
you
got
the
this
one that
white
you just
family
got all
called
the
the
shit
niggers.
about talking about the gays.
No. There's a white family like from the 50s. They were called the niggers.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's the nigger family. You know you niggas don't pay your bills on time.
Mhm. My favorite family.
That's kind of racist, isn't it?
No, but it's still
Hey, you know,
IGBAR.
But
the
here's
whole
the thing I
Chappelle
don't
thing, you know,
understand,
it rides
Morpheus.
that line. It's a
Here's the
fine
thing I
line.
don't understand, Morpheus.
Nowadays
You
they would all cry and have meltdowns, but 15 years ago, that
Morpheus,
shit was funny.
your people
That
can
shit.
call yourselves the N-word, but when I call you that, I'm a racist. Now,
Well,
I
that's
haven't
because
figured
you
that
stay
one
with
out.
an
Mikey,
ER.
because you start off with you people.
Yeah.
Why do you guys
You don't
get
start.
along
You don't
to
start.
say it
You
to
don't say the
your-
N word.
Okay.
You
Why
don't
do
start
you guys
to say
get
the N
along
word
to
with
say
that
it?
phrase. You people.
Why is it okay for you guys to say it to yourself, but if I said it to you, I'm racist?
Because we stole it from you.
All right, so
We
Okay.
stole it from you, Mikey.
yeah.
Don't act like you surprised. You say we steal
So
everything
you
else.
saying it's white people started that? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean,
Mike,
I
you don't
really
think you're
don't
smart
think
to
black
start
folks.
anything.
I don't think the black folks back in the
If
the
your car, if
old
your car was a T-start, I want
LeVar
you to
Burton
start your
playing
car.
Kunta Kinte days.
No.
was like,
I think you
"Hey,
guys
what
started
is up, my nigga?"
I think you guys started cracker before we started the N-word.
No,
Right, sure.
Yeah.
nah.
Do you even know where the history of either of those words came from, Mike?
Yep. They were whipping the horses.
No, it wasn't the horses that they were whipping. They were whipping the people. So the guy that had the whip.
Well, they heard the crack of the whip. Okay.
That
They
would
heard
crack the shit bag that would beat them and crack the whip on them all day was always a white man.
No.
And they called him a cracker.
No. Hunter
No.
Biden went back in time.
That's right. You know the
Cracker.
No,
It's
that's a
because he
crack.
smokes a crack.
you know the origin of hunky.
Crackhead of the
Cracker.
future.
You know the origin of hunky.
I don't know if I
I
heard
don't
that
have.
one.
Honky, that's another one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I can tell you the origin of it. It was back in well, I don't know what exact years, but they used to call it hunky. Called like in Harlem times, the white guys used to come over and wanted to take out the black girls, and they come pick them up. They wouldn't get out their car, so they would hunt their horns, so they couldn't come down, and that's why they got called hunkies.
No
Got the car.
They want some dark pussy and shit, but they don't want to get out of the car.
Yeah, they didn't want to get the car, so they called them, hey, your hunky's here.
That's like
Oh my God.
shit. Mike's a honky in any neighborhood, though. Even a white neighborhood might get too scared to get out of the parking lot, to get out of the car and shit.
Yeah, and Mike, do you know how they ended up being referred to by white men as niggers? It's because it was ignorant, and the white man wouldn't let them get education. So the white man caused them to be ignorant, so they can force that name upon them. You know, that's where it came from. Came from ignorance, black, white, any.
I'm the most ignorant motherfucker you know.
No, the white guys couldn't spell Negro.
Where did
They couldn't
the
spell the version of they couldn't say Negro like the Spanish do, so they shortened it.
Yeah.
so where did the trailer trash come from?
I don't know.
Trailer trash,
Your
that-
bloodline?
Yeah, I don't know. My people haven't
Your
been in
bloodline?
America that long.
Your
That'd be
grandmother,
your
your
people.
grandfather? Their parents? You saying?
Yeah, that would be your people for sure, Mike. My
Yeah, Mike,
family
we know
hasn't
that's
been
your
in-
people.
My people were in Europe like till
So there's
after
only
the 50s.
there's only white people that are trailer trash, right?
Mikey,
Oh,
you're
no.
fucking white.
Yeah.
No, anybody can be, but specifically like white trash, it's
Yeah.
typically there might be occasional black guy who's a tweaker who's dating some crackhead white bitch, but for the most part, it's usually toothless white people.
Okay. I believe it.
Look. The
They don't
liberals
have
said-
crazy
the
colored
liberals
beards because
said
that
we
takes too
can't
much
say
time.
white trash anymore. We have to say whiskey tango.
Whiskey tango.
You
No,
have to
because
say
white
what?
anything negative about white people is okay. That's the way it works now.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Especially
It
you.
goes in circles.
Especially
Hey,
you look how
Morpheus,
dark you
I
are
denounced
compared
my
to me.
whiteness the other day. Okay, I denounced
what?
my whiteness. Yeah,
You denounce your
renounced your
whiteness?
whiteness.
yeah, I denounced my whiteness because
Oh,
they
you,
say I'm
wait,
racist.
Mikey, you can't denounce your whiteness unless you let a black homeless person move into your house.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what
No,
it is?
his
That's really
black
what it is.
boyfriend told him it
If you
was
denounce
okay.
your whiteness, you gotta let a homeless person move into your house.
Yeah, of
I'm
the race
supposed
that
to be-
you hate the
You
most.
gotta take care of them.
Oh,
Look,
my
the woke
But right, so you're post-racial now.
white. They're shaming me because I'm white. The woke culture.
Who's shaming you?
We ain't shaming
All
you.
the woke, all the Karens
saying
that
you're
are in the
No,
woke
they
culture.
shame you because you're
shaming you.
racist.
They said because I'm white. I have white privilege. They say.
White privilege.
Yeah.
I ain't never
Mhm.
with like shitting in your diaper. Is that a
I
privilege?
said, well, show me my white privilege, okay? I'm
Yeah,
asking.
it's easy.
You might
Right
have
privilege
some.
means you
You
can
might have some
be
elder
an ignorant
privilege.
asshole and still get paid in America. Well, no, I take that back. Because black people can do that too. So never mind.
Yeah, they say I have white privilege. They say if me and a black guy were walking down the street, they would arrest the black guy and let me go. Now,
Well, that's probably because you'd start pointing at him, being like, "That nigger just
Yeah,
stole
you can
my
say,
wallet."
yeah,
Right.
you be saying those people to them.
Yeah, those people, they stole my wallet. Those people, and then you would drop it with the hard ER, nice and loud, and pointing at him.
well, I understand because I've heard some actors, the black actors, come out of the airport and they get harassed just
Yeah.
for being black as they're walking out of the airport. These are famous people. They're
It
not
don't
even.
matter. See, that's the wrong. That's the difference.
Yep.
No such thing as black privilege because it don't matter.
No,
How
I'm
much
just
money you
saying
got.
that is the racist cops hassling a black person no matter what what your
Not if
stature
you're
is.
OJ. There is a certain level of rich you can get. But
Yeah.
then,
Yeah,
but then don't
OJ.
let nobody steal your stuff, because if you steal that, when he did go to prison, like I was like, damn, like I know they really sent him to prison because of the stuff in the past, but I was like, damn, he got put in prison for
Well,
stealing.
no, see that.
No, you
Yeah,
don't
to
use
find-
that when you're on parole there, Shane.
But he
You know.
stole his
see?
own stuff back. Like that's all he did. I would have done the same shit, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
see?
can't have a gun when you're on parole. That's what you can't
He
do
wasn't
that.
on parole that way when he
Yes,
did
he
that.
was.
Though. When he did
Or
that,
he was
he
in
was-
some kind of
no,
law
dude,
where
it's
you
because
couldn't
he
have
got
a
away
firearm.
20
Look,
years. before.
OJ killed 2 people and got away with it. He needed to walk on eggshells for the rest of his days. But
right.
no, he went and decided to get ratchet, and that's why they got him.
Well,
That's
if he
what
even,
happened.
if he
End
even
of story.
sneezed,
That's
like-
called karma, folks. That's called karma.
well, if he even sneezed, he was going to prison. You know what I mean? Like, but what he did to actually go to prison, I probably would have done the same damn thing. Probably would have.
That was just material things. He could get rid of that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, but I would have probably came like that too, like guns blazing, like getting my stuff.
Well, how did those guys get his stuff to begin with? Then they didn't.
I don't
steal
remember
it.
the story behind it.
They didn't steal it. Somebody sold it to them.
No, yeah, no, but it was stolen. If I remember correctly, they were like the secondhand guy, right? That got it that bought the stolen stuff, and they knew it was stolen, I believe.
I don't know. I didn't hear the whole story.
Hey, Mikey, someone stole your shit and someone else bought it. What happened?
What?
Someone stole your shit.
So,
Yeah,
Mike,
we're talking
so
about
EJ
OJ.
steals your car and sells it to me. Are you going to be mad at me for having it?
You guys
No.
will never get your hands on my car. So
Well, we
I'm
would
not
never
worried about
waste
that.
our time. We wouldn't want your car. That's the point.
That's all right. You wouldn't get it anyway, so don't worry about it.
Wouldn't want it.
Yep.
Why,
Plenty
why,
other
why
people
you
can
getting
do it.
testy for, Mikey? You started it. You started
I'm
it.
not doing nothing. I'm just.
You started. No, you started
playing
shooting at
video
me in
poker.
the beginning. As soon as I came on, you started firing jokes at me, so I started firing jokes back. And now
No.
you're starting to feel a certain way, and I'm laughing about it, but it's really your fault.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll
But
take
it's
it.
okay, Mikey. It's okay. It's okay, Mikey. I love you.
It's okay. It's a pick on Mike Day. It's all right.
Oh,
No,
did
it's
you
not-
see this?
Mikey, I love you, Mikey.
Mike,
I
did
love
you
you,
see
Mikey.
that comment
What?
on the screen?
Oh yeah. Hey, I gave Morpheus 1 million tokens. I mean.
No, you got to donate 1,000 USD to all 3 of the guys darker than you on this stream. You got to donate 1,000 to each of them right now. To denounce
Right now. Me and Morgan
Hey,
can go
Shane.
buy the Rambo with it. Me and Morgan
Hey,
can go buy the
Shane.
Rambo with it.
What?
Shane, eat a dick.
I'm not denouncing my whiteness, so
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Prove
how
it.
about this?
Prove it.
Yeah,
Prove it.
PCM will
Prove
just
your,
pay.
prove your.
He'll pay for his Rolls Royce, for your Lambo SUV, and Morpheus. I don't
Morgan's
know.
can ride with me.
Morpheus, they wouldn't even let drive. He's a gimp.
If I let Morpheus in my car, you have to take his shoes off.
No,
Oh,
you wouldn't
why-
want his
why-
shoes
why-
on. Then you get his
why you wanna
stanky
rub
ass
his feet?
feet all over your car,
Right.
Mike. You wanted to throw bags
Mikey's
over
all,
his
yeah,
shoes.
put your feet all on my
Yeah.
dashboard. Put it on my windows. Woohoo!
Oh, I hate
Touch
when
my
people-
roof.
Oh, I don't
We
care
got
how
an
hot a
inspection
girl
room or
is.
something?
When a girl takes off her shoes and she starts putting her feet on my, I don't care if she's a 10. I'll right away be like, hey, can you not put your feet on my stuff, please?
So
Or
you're
I'll-
saying,
I'll
are
say
you saying
something nice.
Morpheus has stinky feet?
Of course he does. Look at him. He got alligator toe. You know he does.
I think we all got stinky feet.
I don't.
Shane, okay, now,
I don't.
I don't know what kind of shoes you wear.
I always smell
about you,
good.
like Jax Taylor. I think you probably wear like Doc Martens or some shit, type of shit
No.
like that. I think you wear some
I
type of boot.
usually wear Nikes.
Okay, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I have a bunch of like Air Force Ones that are like solid red, like everything from the sole.
Oh yeah.
I got all
You're bloody
kinds.
Jax Taylor.
Maybe Morpheus doesn't change the socks. All the time.
I don't wear them very often, but I have a lot of Converse too.
Dude, you know what? The Converse hurt my feet back in the
Yeah.
day. Flat-footed, no.
Yeah, I used to wear them a lot. Like every time, whenever I'd play shows, I always wore Converse because
I think wearing Vans through like junior high, you know what I'm saying, through like
like the old school
eighth grade,
Vans?
I think the Vans fucked my feet up and shit.
Well, dude, the newer Converse that they made for a while, those newer Chuck Taylors, which they stopped making, I have those too. They're all red. They have like a bigger tongue. They stopped making them. Those were actually really comfortable, like a normal freaking shoe. But I always wore the Chuck Taylors because that I could feel my bass drum pedals. You know, like because like you're saying, like there's not much to Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
So it was the closest. I don't like being barefooted, but it was the closest thing for my feet to be light and I can feel my feet real well. I never every show I probably ever played.
Is that why drummers wear Chucks?
A lot of them, yeah, because they're super lightweight and they're super thin, so you can feel. Some guys like to play barefooted, but to me, no, I don't like that. But yeah, a lot of drummers would wear them for that reason. You pay attention. Yeah, most shows I had so many color. I have like full blown like badass all black leather ones. Like I have pinstripe ones. I have so many different color Converse.
Where'd Morpheus go? Is he getting his ass kicked from his girlfriend?
Yeah, this is about the time every night where for some reason he mutes his microphone and he turns off his camera and then he's just there all night till like hours after the stream. I think he's getting beat up by a fat white woman. That's what I think's happening. He's all, speaking of getting beat up by a fat white woman, I better get out of here. Morpheus, where'd you go?
Morpheus.
Yeah, every night he does this.
Morpheus.
He's dreaming of you. He's dreaming of you with one of the stickers with the girl with your face. Morpheus.
Hey, Mikey, hey, dude, hey, Mikey, how old were you when you took that picture in the yellow dress?
Huh?
How old were you when you took that picture of you in the yellow dress? How old were you?
That's
You
not,
look
that's
good
not
back then.
me.
You look like you should take care of yourself. You look like you
That's
took care of
not
yourself
me.
back in the day.
Oh, did I miss?
That's
Is there a picture I missed?
Yeah.
That's not me.
Where you mean on the yellow Lambo?
Yeah. Mikey
Yeah.
looked like he used to take care of himself back
Oh,
in the
I
day.
know, dude. Mikey had a rack on him.
Yeah,
I was
like, damn, Mikey.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Let yourself go.
I was all like, damn. Mikey, I right away when Jenny saw it for the first time, I was like, Mikey's got a rack. Check these suckers out. And then there it is. Win Lambo yellow. And then boom, Mikey with big old set of boobies.
You went in there, Mikey?
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
No,
ding.
I started with 400 and I have 380, so I'm down 20 bucks.
Yeah.
I'm doing better than I did at the casino, I'll tell you that.
How them pigs doing? Oh shit! Come on, piggies.
You think Tuesday is going to pump drip?
Yep.
Think with the pig pen, when the pig pen, you think the pig pen is gonna help drip?
If anything, people pull out more drip to get into it, so it probably was like negative effect. Yeah, you need to put up like a pig liberation where you just do it all in one step and have it living cells. Just put it in there and make the pig for you. LPs and the dog LPs for that matter.
I haven't looked at. We still getting like 2,000 people a week joining drip.
Huh?
We still getting a couple thousand a week joining drip now.
Yeah, at least that. It
Well,
was
that's
doing it. It
1,000
was
a day
doing
for a
1,000
minute.
a day,
Yeah.
but
Then how come the supply is going up though? It should be going down.
Oh, with drip, the more people
I guess
selling right
maybe
now.
Stunna must be selling a bunch.
People are probably selling for the pig.
Yeah, that's a lot of
You
people
know,
selling
Tuesday,
for
Tuesday,
pig.
so
he's almost maxed out that big account of his. He's happy about that.
Yep.
Hey, Hodlex changed his name to Butters X. I told him, I said, you have to the end of stream to change your name to Butters X, or I'm instructed to boot you and send you through reprocessing. Yeah, now you got to tease me and Jay be like, say something funny. Like now I got somewhere to dip all this bread in that butter.
They say the Russians are going to have take over Kiev by probably Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty cool when you see the president of the company stand there in the streets, arm in arm with his locals, saying, "We're going to stay till we die. We ain't going to run."
That's the story.
You know, they handed out like 100,000 guns to all the people that live there. They were just handing them out like candy. Said,
Yeah, that's that thing, the whole, stuff with militia and all that. Your little militia don't stand a chance of somebody coming in with an army. Somebody invade us. Yeah, all people out those guns. They don't need them to get the goddamn missile tomahawk.
yeah, but they kicked their ass when they were trying to take over that airport yesterday. They fought back, took out about 10 or 12 helicopters and a couple of planes. So they
Okay,
got some firepower.
that's one location. What about the rest of the country?
No, I know, but I mean, you gotta have one good battle in a whole.
That's a symbolic win. It ain't gonna be done in the whole scheme of
I
things.
know, but it made Putin think that, hey, maybe these people have more shit than I thought. So, when your back's against the wall, you'll do a lot of shit. I know they don't have a chance. He hasn't even used 1/3 of his army yet, so they do have a few more to go if they kill him.
Yeah, no, we go his odds. You do like they did to us in Iraq. You just go ahead, surrender, and you just go to guerrilla warfare. Just drag it out like they did in
He's been saying this
Afghanistan.
for years that he wants to put the Soviet Union back together. So
Oh yeah, that's every Russian leader's dream.
this isn't something he just came up with. He's been planning. He wants Ukraine in the worst freaking way. He's going to do whatever he can to take over Ukraine.
That's what all Russian leaders want to do.
You put some more miles on that truck, Mad Dog?
Oh, he got his truck?
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, when did he get it? Yesterday?
Yeah, I think so. A couple days ago.
Oh, that's right. His buddy drove it to him, right? What the hell are you saying, Shane?
I just
Said you You should have been named Dick Breath. What's
Yeah,
that?
I'm trolling Hodl X saying that you said
Oh, why is my
been,
name in there?
because I'm saying that you said he should have been named Dick Breath, but you're only in number 2 in charge of the name changing department. Because I told him he's got to change his name to Butters X, and he did it for a minute.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah, I'm just trolling him because you guys
I
all
didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, I'm just saying that you called him Dick Breath, but Ian J. But Ian J. is the ultimate master and named him Butters X. I'm just trolling him.
How come he doesn't come on here so you can take this shit face to face?
I'll tell him to get on here.
Yeah, tell him to get his fucking ass on here. Whoops. Uh-oh, did I say it?
Ding ding.
Yeah, Don hasn't come on today too. I wonder what he's doing. Wonder how our NASCAR nodes are doing. I mean, our NFTs are doing.
But yeah, BlackSheep, add another F to the counter.
Yeah, okay. I said it.
Yeah, he said it.
A minion? He's like one of those little gnats he's like one of those little gnats that fly around you or try to swap it all the time and you really can't get it. It's like a mosquito. It won't go away.
Mike, you never get bored of playing those games, huh?
No, I played for 18 hours the last couple days ago, remember? I got there.
How many times did you change your diaper?
I got there and gave my stuff to the bellhop because the room wasn't ready and went right over and started playing. Only stopped for when they called me for my room was ready. Yeah, right back over there. Hey, I don't get to go by myself very often, so nobody there.
Yeah, your wife was crazy when I heard that she let you go by yourself. I was like, what? Did you kill your wife or something, Mike, and stuff her stuff her in the trunk? What's going on?
No. She wanted a little break.
Hey, Hodl X wants to know how many times did you shit yourself this week, Mike?
Hey, Hodl X, eat a dick. You little faggot. You're like a mosquito there, Hodl X. You just don't go away. You like to suck blood out of everybody. Especially with that southern fake accent you have.
Oh, that's a real, like, I banged my sister, and my sister also happens to be my cousin and my mom. That's
Hodl X, when you divorce your wife, is she still your sister?
Of course she is. She's also still his stepmom.
Oh, there you go. That's even better.
Yeah.
He probably is. He's probably got some of those. What's that movie? I'm thinking about Deliverance. He reminds me of that kid from Deliverance, the one that was blind playing the fiddle or banjo or whatever.
Oh God.
Good. That was a great movie.
Yeah. You know that wasn't meant to be porn, right, Mike? You weren't supposed to jerk off.
I know that. It was rated R, though, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course it was. Yeah. Deliverance, that was an effed up movie.
That was more gay than Brokeback Mountain, wasn't it?
There was some that you got a pert mouth. Yeah. Squeal like a pig, boy, or whatever. Yeah. Yep, there was definitely some.
Well, I'm trying to do this.
Squeal like a pig.
There's definitely that must have been like Netflix before they were Netflix, dude. Because if you ever pay attention, everything on Netflix nowadays everything has homosexual shit on it. Whether it's women, men, like every movie, every show that they make, if it's a Netflix original, it's like 90% guarantee you're going to see something gay.
This is his playing time.
Is that Morpheus's girlfriend yelling at him?
No, I think all we can hear is your freaking machine. Bidding, bidding, bidding.
I heard some woman's voice there a minute ago.
I don't know how you could hear it over all that. Freaking, bless you.
I can walk and chew gum, okay?
Oh, they.
Can you really?
Mike, you can't even drive and talk.
What's that?
You can't even drive and talk.
What is there, a coyote out there, huh? Is there a coyote out there? Get him. Get him, Riley. Get that coyote. Get that coyote.
Yeah,
Riley.
send your little dog out there, see how quick he gets him.
There's a coyote out there. Get him. Get that coyote. It's about the time they come by.
Tiny little pug would be dinner.
You'd kick his ass, wouldn't you? But you'd kick that coyote's ass.
They would snag his little ass up so fast and eat him.
He's a tough little pug.
Oh yeah. Until about 3 coyotes surround him and he runs away, and they snag him up.
We haven't had a coyote around here in a couple of weeks.
Huh. Can't even breathe. We'd be out of breath at about what, 10 feet running?
Quiet. Quiet. Hey, knock it up.
Mike, don't beat your dog on the live stream.
I'm just training him to stop barking at the kids playing basketball over there. I thought.
The kids? Though
He can hear the basketball hit the backboard. I can't even.
It's those people, huh?
Yeah, no, these are white people playing basketball.
Oh, even worse, Mike. You must be so disgusted.
Hey, knock it off. Just kids playing basketball, okay? Knucklehead, stop it.
Maybe your dog's racist too because you've taught him to be and he hears basketball being played.
Dogs aren't racist, okay?
Well, your dog probably is.
Knucklehead.
But they can be.
All this dog does is eat shit and sleep.
These dogs been trained to chase black folks.
I've
in the history.
My ex girlfriend, she said when she was a kid that they had like a big Rottweiler that hated anybody in the uniform or anybody that was black. And she said either of those two things that they never trained this dog, but the moment it saw a black person or anybody in a uniform of any color, it would just attack.
And how come dogs always walk up to a fire hydrant and have to pee on it? What is that in their system?
I think that's just the dogs in the 50s, Mike. Nowadays,
No,
dogs
my dog does. Both my dogs. I have a fire hydrant by the mailbox.
My dogs never do.
I take them out to the mailbox and they both stop and pee at the fire hydrant.
Because everyone else comes and pisses there, including you, probably. I mean, how many times has your diaper leaked out there?
I piss in the bushes. Okay, I got a little class.
But when you're leaking, like when the diaper starts leaking and dripping down your leg, it just kind of goes wherever you're stepping.
I have the non-leaky diapers.
The non-leaky diapers.
They're leak-proof.
So you got the pull-ups.
Yeah,
he has the bungee cord around the leg part.
I'm a big kid, but I can.
They make pull-ups for a grown-up.
I can wear big kid pants too.
Yep, they'll hold 2 piles.
They hold a lot of shit. Let me tell you,
they'll hold about a pound of shit.
He's like, my wife knows when I have one of those on, she can let me go from.
They even have like a little gauge in there to tell you how much shit you got in there before you have to change it.
Oh, that's gross. If you need a gauge, you got real problem.
Mikey, did you just say your diaper changes color so you know when to change it?
No. Just had a gauge on there. When it gets to 3/4, I change it, just so we don't have an accident.
It's like a tire gauge in the car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just like the gas gauge in your car, but it goes the opposite way. It goes from 0 up to full instead of full to 0. I'm just waiting for the kind that'll have like Sheep's motorhome where you just hook a hose up to it and just drain it, and then you could just keep the same ones on.
What do you mean?
Right.
Oh, this. Oh, we just wear the same.
Yeah, so you don't
diaper
have to
forever?
change it. Yeah, what do they call that hose? That the hose where you drain your shitter.
The shit hose.
No, there's a name for it.
Yeah, well, it's like it's just like your
Haven't you ever been going down the road in somebody's motorhome? They're just draining their fucking toilet on the road. Isn't that gross?
It's illegal.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah.
illegal. Yeah, I see it all the time. Where
I
they
ain't gonna
forget
lie. I thought about that with the RV that I rented. You know, a little cheaper that way than having to go find a dump. But I decided against it. I thought if I returned the rented RV that was all covered in shit on the bottom side, they might charge me.
Yeah, that stuff flies around at 60 miles an hour.
Yeah. Some motorcycle behind you, you know, you're all letting it just leak
Don't
out.
open your mouth.
Oh, now I'll never want to ride behind one again.
Yeah, next time you go behind a motorhome, think about that. Hope they don't have their trap open.
Right.
I bet that's a pretty big fine if they catch you.
Like, I really did think about it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was totally like, man, if I can't find a place to dump this, maybe I can go drive around outside the neighborhood and pull it and drive, you know, there's not too much traffic.
I knew you were a cheap bastard.
Well, I'm paying $25 just to throw away a bunch of shit, literally.
Is that what they charge? $25?
Some of these places, I found a place that only charged 10, thank God. But some of them were 25 or more. Like the TA truck stop in Sparks, that was like $25.
So, Black Sheep, do you have a dump where your spot is, where they don't charge you, or do you have to pay for that?
It just goes right into the ground.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to pay for it. That's good.
It's all part of his rent. He pays for it, all right. The rent's not cheap. It's cheap for sheep, but
It's like almost the rent on a house, isn't it?
oh yeah, between his space and his RV. But the difference is that he's going to own the RV here real soon, and if he doesn't want to pay his space for a while, he could go, park somewhere else. He can go park out in Pahrump if Eric gets that house. Pay Eric $100 a month.
Yeah, but don't all the casinos have a place where you can park your RV? They don't charge for that, do they?
No, the casinos do charge when you put RVs.
No, I think at Silverton you can park there free in their lot.
In their lot. I think you still can at Silverton.
I remember because they used to have a bunch of people that would park their RVs.
Truckers will park there.
Yeah, even at the Wild Wild West, you can park your RV there.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner with my wife. I'm gonna jump off. Getting closer to the fucking. I'm leaving Thursday.
You just said it again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm getting excited. Leaving next Thursday to Vegas. Can't wait to hang out with
Hey,
everybody.
did you pick a car? Because we've got to get this dialed in so he can get us a price.
Well, I'm trying to get, man. I mean,
well, we have to.
I'd rather spend $5.99 or $6.99.
It can't be like.
I don't want Morpheus to be left out, so I'll upgrade the car to a bigger size.
Is Morpheus even going to come?
He said he was. So I'm that right there. I mean, I'd love to spend. I mean, I wouldn't love to spend. I mean, I don't want to spend $600, but I'd rather spend $600 than $1,000.
I don't even.
He doesn't know if his car will make it that far. He's having trouble with it now.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, like I say, but no, I already gave him my car I wanted, my first pick, and then Knight took my second pick, and then actually you took my first pick, then my second pick, then I took my third pick. So,
yeah, I might do mine for the whole 8 hours. So I can. go around visiting folks I know out there.
If you
while I
do
have
it for the 8 hours, then you might as well do it for 24 because it's the
But,
same
but
price.
what's gonna do? It's gonna sit in the goddamn hotel parking lot all night. Ain't shit going on that night. So
Yeah.
If you do it for 8, they give it to you for 24.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, might as well keep it for the 24. But
I
it's
don't
gonna
want
be
it for
parking all
24. I
night.
don't want to be responsible for that car that long.
I know they got to give it to the valet. Be like,
Yeah, exactly. Dude. No, I've seen people like like a Porsche had airbags, and they moved the car without lifting the airbags and scraped up the whole front end.
Well, that's why you got insurance.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't need to keep it overnight. But after the 4-hour trip, I might go visit a couple of homies up there, scoop them up, go for a ride afterwards or something.
Yeah. No, I'm just doing this to roll out with you guys. I mean, shit. I've rented one before, so
You would be able to afford it if you weren't such a cabbage hands normally.
what are you talking about?
Well, that's why you're all saying that it's kind of
No,
expensive.
I say I can afford the 6.
you're
I
broke.
don't really want to afford the 1,000. I'm only taking like $1,000 a day. I'm taking like $5,000. I'm taking that much.
$1,000 a day, and you're only making $6,000 a day or $5,000 a day. You take 1,000 of it a day.
I'm making like 2,300 a day right now.
Do you want to get?
I'm taking like half my
the next level. You got. Let me teach you.
You know what? Fuck you, Shane.
Let me teach you.
I heard it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I farted. Did you hear that?
I heard it.
Yeah, I
Mike, I
heard it
farted.
too.
Did you hear that?
Just throw it on the credit card anyway, and then pay it off afterwards.
Dang, ENJ, I think you're like 6 of those Fs. Or no, I was at least 1.
I believe it. I believe it.
Dang.
I
I
believe
haven't
it.
said it for 5 days.
And even I've been holding.
I've been done for 5 days.
Mike, that's because we're all rich and he's not. So it's harder for him to use the big words.
Oh, that's what
Us
it is.
rich people that are more prestigious.
Oh, that's what it is now.
We can find
now,
other
now you guys
words.
are above me.
We
Now you
can
guys are
find
above
other
me. Huh?
words other than the F word.
Oh man. Okay.
Like instead of saying the F word, why don't you say Froggernockle BS? Hey, that's some Froggernockle BS. Much classier.
No, you could say frickin'.
Frickin', or what the puck with a P.
How about every time I want to cuss, I just say dumbass Mike.
Class it up, dude. You got to class up.
Every time.
Well, this is already limited anyway, so.
Bad word.
This one's limited.
I think as soon as we started talking. I don't know. Well, as soon as Morpheus opened his mouth, probably.
Yeah, there you go. That's right.
Well, I'm gonna go get some shrimp cocktail.
You guys aren't going to McDonald's?
Oh, does McDonald's have shrimp cocktail?
Oh, I forgot.
I'm not close.
Hey Mike, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Not to shit on yourself too much tonight when you go to bed. Your wife has it when she has to clean up after you in the morning.
Okay. Okay, thank you, buddy.
I thought that's sticky. Is there food there? I know they got a boatload of drinks.
What's that?
No, that speakeasy Saturday night. Do they sell food there?
Oh. I have no idea.
Yes, it's a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
What was that thing
It's
that
good.
you did
It's
last
not.
night?
It's called Capos. If you want to look it up, I think right. Isn't that what it's called? Sheep Capos.
I think so.
Yep, that's what it is.
Um,
What was that thing E&J was
It's
doing?
not.
last
It's the food's not cheap, but it's not expensive either. At least
Oh, okay.
last time I was there. But it's good food.
Capos. I'll look it up.
Isn't it on the corner of Spring Mountain and Rainbow?
Way over there?
No, but it is. It's off of Sahara.
Or Sahara Rainbow?
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it's like Sahara. Yeah, maybe between Rainbow and Decatur, somewhere around there. I can't remember exact.
It's close. It's closer to Rainbow and Sahara. I remember him saying that.
So that's like
That's on the north side.
Yeah, I'm trying to think that area. Summerlin, kind of no.
Yeah.
Outside of
we're not
Summerlin.
Not quite Summerlin. No, it's still
Okay.
Like I don't know if you know where all the car dealerships are and stuff out on going down Sahara, but kind of that part of town.
Okay.
It's just a little hole in the wall. You could miss it if you don't know where
I
it
think
is.
of my wife's mom that I think was street that she was over that north, east, north to west Vegas. I can't remember. I know how to get there. I just can't think of the name of the damn street, but it's over in that area.
Yeah.
I know you get 15, you get on the 9th line, you get right off right there, you turn, and you head down straight down the street. You got the station. What station is that? Not but it's
Texas
further up.
Station.
Texas, yeah,
No.
but that's that street, but it's further. Is that east or north? I can't think which way that goes.
Well, you got Palace Station over there.
No, it's Texas Station. It's Texas Station north. That's east, west, and north, south.
Texas Station is off of Rancho Boulevard, which is more
Yeah,
towards
it's
your,
not
like
that far. It's not that far
northwest.
down.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you like, she used to stay like about 3-4 miles north of that. Well, not that far. Maybe like 3 miles north of
Like
that station.
okay.
I know how to get there. I just couldn't think of the cross street though. But you said okay, Rainbow. All right, Capios.
Mike, turn the sound off on that game.
I can't. I told you I'll stop playing.
Yeah, it's super loud.
Just mute your mic.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, Google, turn on patio lights. Probably can't hear me. Nope. Turn it.
It's getting dark out there, huh?
Yeah, like I said, I got to turn my patio lights on. I got my little spotlight, but it ain't doing nothing right
Yeah,
now.
You got dark quick. You're out there every time you start smoking your cigar. It's sunny as hell. By the time your cigar's gone, it's dark as hell.
Let me see.
So, Mike, are you going to be able to are you going to bring your Mustang and come hang out and drive around with us on Sunday, or you going?
I'm not sure if I'm coming yet. Okay, because I got to leave the next day. On Monday for that flight, so that's a long trip for me. So I haven't yet decided. I'll let you know.
I understand if you're scared to race.
No, it's not that. I'm going. I have to fly out on Monday, and
I know it's
I don't want to
okay.
be all tired. That's
be
a lot
scared.
of driving for me for one
I'd
day.
be scared too if I owned a Mustang and always swore it was awesome.
Please, I leave Corvette people sucking their own dick when I leave them around here. Okay?
Well, I don't want to know how you leave your boyfriends, dude, but. Mike might not come because he doesn't want to get whooped. It's the only reason why.
I haven't met a Corvette that I can't beat. Let's put it that way. How's that?
Yeah, you're full of crap. Full of poopy.
Usually they're fags that are driving them. They don't know how to race.
No, not true. It's usually fags that drive Mustangs because they can't afford real cars.
That's nice. I'm getting the see Mad Dog's truck.
Oh, does he post pictures? I saw pictures the other day. He posted.
That's what mine's gonna look like.
You got the same color and everything? All blacked out like that? You got the same, like all that blacked out, like all the badges and all that?
Yeah.
I don't like that. The spotlight ain't doing crap either.
Yeah.
Ghost stories.
Aren't the trucks all-wheel drive all the time? Or are they 4x4 where you have to put them into four-wheel drive? Do you know, Sheep?
Huh?
Is it an all-wheel drive where it's always?
Yeah, it's all-wheel all the
That's
time.
what I thought. Because you know the difference between all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, right? All-wheel drive is like Subarus, or I think that truck is, like you were saying, where they always are just always on, all four of them. And then
Yeah,
four-wheel
it's just
drive
got-
is when you put
Yeah.
it into four-wheel drive when you need it. Otherwise, it's two.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
all
this one
time.
you can't drift this one, in other words.
That's what I thought. All-time all-wheel drive. Who gives a dude? That makes it so much faster.
Wait a minute. You can drift with all-wheel drive. Ken Block did it with his Hooligan. That Mustang is all-wheel drive.
Easy. Yeah, but that's because that thing's got so much horsepower that it just breaks loose. That's not a normal car. What isn't that thing like 1,400 horsepower?
800 horsepower.
You're talking about that old Mustang, right?
Yeah, the 65 that he does all the videos with. It's a
Yeah, his
800
daughter
horsepower.
does, right? Too. His daughter races all these badass cars in it.
Well, no, they made it 800 horsepower when they started doing those videos. But with him driving it on Hucana, it was 800 horsepower then. Because he blew up the engine and they put a bigger engine in it.
We're gonna get some outdoor lighting this weekend because it's light.
Oh, that's cool. So the truck is all-wheel drive, Mad Dog said, but it also has four-wheel drive low and high. So it's almost like the best of both worlds with the four-wheel drive. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because you could still put it into four-wheel low if you need it. I believe, right? Low's when you're creeping, right?
Oh shit. Hi. I think she's coming. There's another doggy?
JP's playing the Butters X game with me in Hollow X now. Nice. Oh.
So,
What up?
yeah, that truck looks sick.
Oh, you're gonna get pegged for sure in that one.
Right.
I wonder if Mad Dog let Anna drive his truck yet.
He said he wasn't gonna let anybody, I think, except for, I think he said he would let her or his wife.
There's probably enough room in there to get pegged too, right?
Mad Dog TRX Degen Donuts. What? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Damn, that truck looks sick.
Yeah, but
Now that I see what I'm actually gonna get, that's
dude,
sick.
those things are sick. But have you ever seen them? Now I wouldn't know it this color, but they make them in this orange color, dude, and they look so effing mean. Like, I mean, they look, because you got to think. Like, you got it.
Mad Dog just sent me a thing that says, "Hell, nobody's driving my TRX but me."
Oh no, maybe it was the Tesla that he said the wife gets to drive.
But then Anna says, "You'll let me drive it one day." Wow. She's probably got to really give up something.
Hey, Mad Dog, I've let Jen drive the Corvette, and I forced her. I let Eric drive it too.
Yeah, I didn't have to do anything sexual either. Don't get twisted.
Nope, he made his brother do it. It was really weird.
I wonder if he's let
my
Anna
brother.
drive it.
I had my brother take care of Jen while we went off for the drive. That's what happened.
Well, he took care of me too while I was in. I mean, he's got.
Hey,
He's
hey Mad Dog, have you let Anna drive the Tesla yet?
We're all waiting for an answer.
Right.
Only if you load the back with some bitches. Yeah, dude. When you were specking yours, did you look at by chance? Did you see that orange color? Sheep. When you were specking it, did they still have like an orange color that it comes in?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. I just copied Mad Dog. I didn't even look into it.
Didn't even care what color.
I just
nothing.
said, yeah, just make that the exact same build he's getting. Well, glad I did.
Yeah, they've got. I don't know what it is. Like it's just, because this whatever this orange color that they put on. At least they used to put. I don't know if they have it on this year. It just makes it look so much faster and tougher because it's almost like a reddish orange. So you're like, is that a sports car? No, that's a big old truck. Like, but it's moving like a sports car.
Hennessy's already got one at 1,000 horsepower.
What's up there to know is my battery died right then, so
He did a video on it. So you can go to YouTube.
We've been on here.
Hennessy TRX truck. It's a 1,000 horsepower.
My stream has been known to kill many batteries.
hydrate time.
Oh, you're gonna drift your sheep? Like, oh, it'll drift. Don't calm down, sheep. Sheep's gonna get his truck the first day, trying to race it, trying to donuts. And he's gonna blow his motor up. And he's gonna be like, "It's got a warranty."
Right.
Throw it in the gutter and go buy another. The compound garden. No. 13 minutes. All right. Pasta.
Yeah, now I'm hungry.
Hey Shane, I'm going to Cal Speedway Sunday.
Yeah. Where is that one in Orange County?
No, it's in San Bernardino.
I don't know where my uncle. I don't know if it was. I assumed it was in Orange County, but I know my uncle worked at a track somewhere down there for a long time.
This is Cal Speedway out there in Fontana. Fontana.
That could be it. I don't. I know it was a huge track. He's too old. He doesn't do it at all. But he was like after he retired from the fire department with I think Orange County, I'm guessing, or City of Orange maybe. He retired there, and then he went and worked out there at the racetrack as a firefighter for like probably 20 years. And I know that they did NASCAR races there, and it was like a huge track, but I don't know where. I just know somewhere in Southern California.
Well, Ontario, they had Ontario Motor Speedway for a while, but it's not there.
Could be that. I don't know. I would have to ask my dad. My dad would know.
The only track they ever had in Orange County was the Orange County's drag strip.
That's definitely not it. So then it was somewhere else, but it was in that part of Southern California. To me, I don't know where one thing ends and the other begins. It's all just urban sprawl bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I went to Touch. You don't have to put your code in anymore, and Crypto.com makes it a lot easier. You can do finger identification. I hate typing all those numbers in.
I thought wasn't there one that said like put PW for the pussy wrap tummy sticks sticker? No, we don't have one. Oh, that has to be done. Oh yeah.
Oh, BNB's up 4%, almost 5%. Kronos is up 5%. Everything's up. Things are pumping.
Dude, all the board members are basically spamming Hodl X right now about turning his name to Butters. Normally that would drive me insane, but
who's doing that with all those stupid sayings?
It's board members, so they're allowed to do whatever they want. Oh, here comes Sheep. JP and Mad Dog never do that kind of spamming either.
I mean, I just looked at thing, and all of a sudden I turn around, I got 80 messages, and I realized it's all.
Oh man, we're gonna fuck. Oh, I said it. We're gonna mess people up. I said one, Sheep. People are gonna be like, "What the heck's been going on in DJ chat? I got 3,000 messages."
Who is butt sex?
Where is butt?
Who's butt sex?
There's the pegger.
Oh, there's the Peggy.
The Peggy.
Peggy.
We're all just not even talking because we're giggling, typing in the DJ chat. Now everybody's in it. Crypto Bones. Hey, everybody that's watching the live stream, there's 12 of you. Oh my God. This is hilarious. He's going to be like, what in the F? There you go. Come on, guys. If you're watching the live stream, get in there and just start tapping on this. Woo, holy! Whoa, Mad Dog is on one. Look at that, man. Oh, the girl's trying to mess it up with where is butt sex. Oh, we're on to her. Oh no, now she's got Crypto Bones. She's got all them doing butt sex. No, don't do butt sex.
Hey, you guys heard that Hot Lips died today?
Oh, we got to bring it back to the right one. Oh,
did you hear what I said, Shane?
Yeah.
Hot Lips passed away today.
No, we're not.
Remember Hot Lips from MASH? Sally Kellerman?
I butt sex the ladies DM.
You guys probably don't remember MASH.
Yeah, I remember MASH.
Okay. Good old Hot Lips. He passed away.
I got it taken back over with the Butters X. Oh man, people are gonna be like, "What the hell's going on in DJ chat?" And then be like, "What on earth?" The bot of what is called this the bot attack of 2022. We mooning. When Lambo. Hot lips. Who's hot lips? Man, let's see what's going on with Bitcoin here. Now we're staying pretty steady in that mid 39s. What's everything else looking like? Crow's back up to almost 42.5 cents. It's 42.3. BNB still down 381. No bueno. I just want like $100,000 Bitcoin value. I would be satisfied with that. I'd be like, I'm cool with that.
Right.
Just find that as the bottom and. Oh my god. What are they doing over there now? What brand of diapers does Mr. Big use? Oh my god, who started that? Oh, Mad Dog. Hey, Mr.
Depends.
It depends on what?
On how big a shit I got to take.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. That's bad.
Oh, we thought you were dead. We thought you were getting your ass whipped.
Nah, I
Where
actually
do you go? You disappear around the same time every night. Your camera goes off. Your mic goes on mute, and then when we end the show, you're there for like 3 hours.
Sometimes I fall asleep. Other times, right now, I went to go take a shower because I've been working on the car all day, dude.
No, you got that fat white woman sitting on your face, just smothering you, huh?
Yeah.
Getting all up on it.
Is that what's on your mind, Shane?
That's what she does every night, huh? You got that big old white woman.
You want to be a cunning linguist, Shane?
Just sitting. I forgot. That's the only way you are, brother. You don't go down on chicks. Every other way, you're like Uncle Tom, dude. You're like Uncle Tom Light.
Uncle Tom Light. Uncle Tom Light. But that is a cliche that brothers don't eat pussy.
Yeah.
Brothers eat pussy.
Well, I know plenty of them that do, and I always tell them, hey, you must be honorary white fellas or something. But you don't like the old stereotype. And mama don't cook it, I ain't eating it. That was what my buddy used to say.
Well,
that's you.
Well,
or maybe you got to find better ones to eat. I bet you our buddy down there. I look at him. I bet you he's a pussy eating motherfucker. Look at him.
Listen.
That gray beard. He probably gets all up in there, rubbing up against his wife's thighs and shit. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's probably on mute right now. So his wife, he don't want his wife to hear and kill him.
Look. Check it out. Brothers eat pussy. But you
day. Don't.
Well, it just depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Jenny told me they do too. She's like, well, the one I was with sure did a lot.
See?
And I was like, that's because you're a hot Mexican.
Yeah, just depends on the situation.
If there's a fat white woman, y'all don't go down there.
Well, no, it depends on the situation. Depends on the woman's attitude. Is she too feisty? Is she more submissive? And maybe. It just depends. Like I said, man. So. But no, like I said, I disappeared because I had to go take a shower, man. I've been working on the car all day. You know what I'm saying? I smell like, coolant and transmission fluid and every damn thing else. So you have something for me? Oh, shit. Hold on.
Oh, here comes the troublemaker.
Are you drunk, Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Hello? Can't hear you, Mad Dog.
That work now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hop on here and say, did I hear Morpheus say he worked? That's
That would
like
be
I
amazing.
worked on my car, Mad Dog. Context, bruh. Context. I worked on
I
my
can't believe we
car.
mentioned those two words in the same sentence, Morpheus and work.
I worked on my car. You know, I had a cooling issue, and for whatever reason, you know, I still can't get everything, the injectors. I got an injector down, and it's a real pain in the ass. So yeah, I've been working on that. So
Yeah. You know, they make mechanics for that.
You know, bless your heart, Mad Dog.
Bless your
Bless your heart, buddy.
Eat a dick.
Just bless you right in the heart.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's the fighting words in the South. He's all that. Oh, he just blessed my heart. Son of a gun.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, whoa, we don't talk like that in the South.
Yeah, we
I'm
do.
getting trolled.
Right? Right? She's trolling you on here and over there. She's
I know.
coming.
What the hell?
She's coming at you. She's coming hard.
What up, man?
What up? Tell her to come on here. Get your ass on here, Sarah.
Yeah, come on the stream, Sarah.
Yeah, man. It's I've been driving around that TRX trying to get my mileage up because I can't even gun it until it gets over 500 miles.
Damn.
So I have to drive it like a grandpa.
So do you have to wait till the 500 to go bring it in for an oil change and then you can start getting on it, or right at 500 you're good?
Right at 500 according to the manual, I'm good. I don't have to bring it to an oil change till I got like 6,000 miles on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Most vehicles I've had like that, you have that break-in phase, whether it's like 600 miles, 1,000 miles, and then you have to bring it in. They flush everything, and then you're good to go. Motorcycles and cars I've had.
It didn't say that in the manual anywhere. So,
well, new technology. That's why I was curious, because it wouldn't shock me with all the new technology that they do with that.
Well, most cars like that, you gotta break the engine in. They want you to gun it when the engine hasn't got loose, warmed up, or broken in a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, hey, Sheep, I was going to tell you, one of the first things I did is I put the hideaway running boards on it. That's going to be a mod you want to do fairly quickly because
you pull out and they pop out.
Yeah, you open the doors and the steps come out.
Yeah, those are cool, especially for you little fellers.
Well, it's a pain to get in and out of that thing. It sits super high.
Yeah, no, those look dope.
Run that by me again.
So I put. The first thing I've done to it, I just went to the shop today and got the running board, the hideaway running board. So basically, when you open the doors, the steps pop out from underneath, and then when you close the doors, they slide back up underneath the truck, so you don't see them.
How did you get that?
So I would watch a bunch of YouTube videos, and if you get the Mopar running board, you can just go to Mopar's website and order the parts, and they'll ship it straight to your house or whatever, and then take it to your dealership and have them put it on. Because if it's a Mopar part, it'll sync with your infotainment center, so it'll show up there, and you can activate it through your infotainment.
So this is another part you had to buy or something?
Yeah, because they wouldn't put the option on at the build, so I had to get it after the build. And so,
okay,
yeah, because
how much extra does it cost?
The running boards straight from Mopar, I had a coupon and I got them for $1,400, and then to put them on was $350 at the dealership. So basically around $2,000 total cost, but it's worth it because that truck sits so high. I mean, anybody getting in and out of it, besides probably you or me or a dude, it helps out. So, yeah, you'll see right when you get it, and it's ridiculously tall.
Especially because you got how tall are you, Mad Dog? You're like 5'11"?
5'11".
Yeah. So, yeah, because 5'11" is an average size dude, so they usually make them a little bit tall for an average size dude. Like my Tundra is like that too. By people have to almost run and jump in it. Even for me, I have to
But I didn't like the look of the running boards, the fixed ones they sell. I didn't like that. I like the look where it just slides up and disappears.
The look is way cleaner. The one thing I like about solid running boards, which I was putting them on mine, but then they didn't, for some reason they didn't work, and I just never dealt with it, was because they can protect your if you turn like say too sharp and there's a pull there, the ones that are exposed can you work as like a little blocker and stop you from caving in your door, because I did that once.
Oh, geez. Well, I'm not planning on doing that. I'm gonna drive safe.
Dude, my son and I spent an hour cleaning my whole truck. We're leaving the car wash. I turned a little bit too tight, and there was this yellow pole sticking way out to you, so people didn't hit the. I think it was the vacuums that were right there or whatever. Oh, dude, I was so pissed. It just caved in the whole side of my door. So that's when I bought those. When I got the door fixed, I bought those other things, and the guy was like, "Oh, these didn't fit, but if you buy the right ones, bring it back. I'll put them on for free," because we were going to do it for that, just so that way it gave me that extra like half inch or whatever that they stick out, enough to give you that protection. And he actually recommended it because I wanted to do though like yours. Like I don't need them, but I think it just looks cool when you open it up and they come out.
Well, the nice thing about the ones, the Mopar ones, because they're in your infotainment center, because it's direct from the Dodge dealership, you can go into the customization, and so like it won't slide out on your side if you don't want it. Basically.
Oh, cool. So if you're tall like me, but you have short wife, you can have it just pop out on her side.
Pop out on the passenger side only. Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
Technology that they're coming out with. I mean, it's amazing, but it also just gives more shit that can go wrong.
Yeah. The other thing I'm doing is I'm tinting the windows, and I'm getting the paint protection put on next week.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna get the power tonneau cover. So you hit the button, and the tonneau cover slides back across. You know what I'm talking about? Where it covers up the bed, so you can put your stuff in there without it getting wet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bed cover, whatever.
Mm-hmm. But you're gonna love it, Sheep. I'm telling you what, man. Sitting in that thing and riding around in it, oh my god, it's like a Cadillac on steroids. You're so freaking high.
Nice, bro.
Yeah. Wait till you can actually get on it too, man.
Oh, I can't wait.
So does it have a like semi-automatic, where you have like paddle shifters or something?
Yep, it's got the paddle shifters in it. Yep, sure does. It's got the launch mode like your Tesla's got, so you can launch it. So that's really. Have you ever been in one where it launched, Shane? Basically, I had not. And
my my car has launch control, but I've never done it.
It's weird because you actually have to put the foot on the brake and simultaneously press the gas.
Yeah, I saw how to do it on mine. Like I have to like hit my mode or like my traction control button twice, and then it tells me something on the screen that like basically it's like a warning. It's like warning, and it tells you that all systems that like help the driver, any kind of traction control, steering control, dampening control, all that stuff is just off, and you're in let's effing go mode. And then at that point, you do something like that. You have to put it in both. You have to push, I think, all the way down on like the brake, and then slowly on the gas or something. I tried it once, but I did something wrong because the tires started to like want to push. So I was at a stoplight, and I'm like, not the time or place.
It's just weird having to push the brake and the gas at the same time. I'm just not used to doing.
And then you just let off the brake and go. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've watched videos of people doing
back on the seat. Oh man!
Yeah,
let me know how it goes when you hit.
I will. 500 miles. I've got 100 miles on it so far. The first 100 miles, just so you know, Sheep, you're not supposed to go above 55 miles an hour, and you're not supposed to have the RPM rev above 2,500.
It's gonna be fun, sir. I'll take you for a ride. Sorry, what'd you say, Mad Dog?
Just so you know, in the first 100 miles, you're not supposed to go above a 2,500 RPM and 55 miles an hour.
Man.
Yeah, you got to be real gentle.
They make it a pain in the ass. I mean,
Yeah.
sheep or myself, we would have that done. We would have the 500 miles done probably in like 2 days, just driving around town. Like, well, got to get.
Yeah, I'm just gonna baby. I'll just drive it up and down the freeway around the Beltway.
There you
every
go.
time.
Yeah.
I think all the way around it, it's like 60 miles or something like that.
Yeah, but from like the 215, go take that all 215.
That whole loop. Yeah, it's a pretty good little loop.
Yeah.
I'll just probably spend a day out there just driving around in circles, filling up the gas tank.
You could just take the 95, you cut the 95 all the way down through town to Henderson, catch the 215, bring it all the way back up north to the 95, shoot the 95 straight back down again.
The other thing about it is in the dashboard cluster, so it shows you your miles to empty, but it's like a slot machine. It's like one of those slot machines. So basically, you just see it ticking down every time you're driving. It's ridiculous. Oh my God, it is like a slot machine. It spins so fast when you're driving. Oh my goodness. Even babying it, I'm still getting 10 miles of the gallon. Just babying it.
So what is it rated at, the miles per gallon? Terrible.
It's terrible. It's. I'm serious. I'm getting 10 miles of the gallon babying it.
It's worse than my truck.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
Most people say it gets around 8 by the time you start getting on it.
My truck gets mine doesn't have the performance yours does, but my truck has one of the worst gas mileage. The Tundras were terrible. I knew when I bought it, I didn't care. I wanted it, but yeah, if I stomp on it, it gets something like 4 miles to the gallon or less. So with yours, on my Tundra, which means I bet you on your TRX, you probably get even worse gas mileage when you're like boom on it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it gets that bad. Mine's rated at on a highway up to 18 miles a gallon.
It cost me $1,200 to have it transported from Louisiana to South Carolina. That's how much it cost.
1,200?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
He wanted $1,600, and I said, "No, I'll pay you $1,200." And we negotiated at $1,200.
Damn. I mean, I haven't looked at the price of moving a vehicle in a decade.
I'm almost 700 miles away from that location, so he traveled basically 700 miles for that.
Dang, I paid $699 to move mine from New Mexico to Reno.
How many miles?
$599.
It's probably going to be more too, because by the time yours comes in cheap, that war and the gas price is probably going to be astronomical.
How much did you pay, Mad Dog? For
$1,200.
From where to where?
From Louisiana, NOLA, to Greenville, South Carolina, which was about 700 miles.
Okay. Yeah.
So
how does it work? Since you're buying it from are you buying it from a guy at a specific dealership in New Orleans, so it's getting delivered there? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, you buy. Yeah, we buy it from the New Orleans
dealership. If they try to charge me
dealership.
too much, I'll just get on a plane or something.
Yeah, so I just didn't want the mileage. I was going to do that, but the more I thought about it, there's two reasons I didn't do that.
It'd probably still be cheaper just to have them ship it than all the gas that thing would cost to get back.
It's the gas, and when you think about it, I wanted the paint protection on the front because I thought I'd get a bunch of rock chips first. So I want to get the paint protection on first.
Yeah, otherwise you got to do paint correction. Like I'm going to have to do paint correction on mine before I ceramic coat it, my car. But if I get a new truck this year, like the Duramax, like I want, I'll also do the ceramic on that thing.
Well, the ceramic doesn't protect it; it just helps you keep it clean.
Yeah. Oh, but you're doing the clear bra, right?
I'm doing the clear bra and the ceramic on the truck. So you do the clear bra and then do the ceramic on top of the clear bra.
Okay, that's right. I've heard of. I was reading somewhere somebody saying that doing that. Put the clear bra on first and then ceramic over.
Mm-hmm. The ceramic just helps you keep it clean, and because it's a black truck, you almost need to do that ceramic because it's going to get dirty so fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you ever watched have you ever done it or watched videos like how easy ceramic? They just hose it off, and I mean, as long as
it's brand new.
Yeah, hose it off and maybe wipe it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I have to. I was thinking about if I kept my Tundra ceramic coating that, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to sell that and then end up getting a Duramax just because I want a bigger truck, something that can tow a lot if I need it.
So, are you driving your Corvette to Vegas next week?
Yeah, unless there's somehow with bad weather, then we'll end up having to take Jenny's gay ass Highlander.
I'll go with your beard.
Probably. See that? You see that right there? That's just for you. You know what this is right here? You know this is Mad Dog?
Eat a dick, Shane.
This is your typical Saturday
Eat a
night
dick.
there, buddy.
Fuck you, Shane.
Oh, you said it!
Sword fight.
Yeah, sword fight, basically. Yep. You know what I'm talking about. Mad Dog's like, hey, get in here with me, buddy. There's room for two.
Mr. Knight, where are you from? Are you from around Las Vegas area or what?
Just outside LA, Santa Clarita, just north of LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You gonna drive to Vegas or you gonna fly?
Yeah, no drive. It's just a 4-hour drive for me, so I do it all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, but yeah, I'm leaving.
Are you going to the Naga? Are any of you guys going to the Nagabo party?
When is it? Well, I gotta come back.
It's on the 9th.
Oh yes, I gotta come back before then. Yeah.
Are you gonna go, Sheep?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I bought 2 tickets for it, but it's gonna be probably just one now.
Yep. So, the room reserved and everything. Drive up Friday morning. I would have went Thursday night, but I had an appointment Friday morning that I had to go to. So
nice.
Yeah, I think I get in around 4 o'clock on Saturday. We won't leave till the 10th.
Yep. It smells. Get ready to reserve it on the room and Costco travel, so I do a rate for it. And I said, okay, I can do it in a couple of days. Came back, it was all going off there, so I could do an Airbnb. It actually turned to be cheaper though. So
you're getting an Airbnb in Vegas?
Well, it's the MGM signature, but you can do it because those are condos people can rent out.
Oh.
So yeah. I mean, it's hotel, but you can also people also got owners in there too that rent them out. So it's nice. They got nice jacuzzi tubs in that bad boy. It's one of my favorite spots to stay in.
Where at?
Oh, the MGM signature.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! You didn't want to stay in the Gold Coast with Mike?
No.
I mean, that's a royal place.
Have I ever stayed in the Gold Coast?
Nah, you ain't that dirty white trash, dude. That's like dirty white trash in Chinese.
Yeah, I think I stayed at Queensbury, but I think I stayed there.
Yeah, trust me, that's way beneath you staying there. It was way beneath any of us.
I used to stay back in the day. I used to go there with my job. We go to the it was a CES. It's like Internet or something. He used to put up an Imperial Palace.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool because at the same time that the AVN convention going on, they would have their things in there at the same time. So
yep.
You see all these
nerds and perverts, dude. And
Nice.
They go hand in hand.
Yeah, so it was just like perfect.
That's crypto.
Yeah, it's back in the early 2000s and 90s, really. Yeah.
Nerds and pervs.
Nerds and pervs. That's who would be there because you are right. They would do the AVNs and CES at the same time.
Yep. And that's where they have like the whole little awards. I think they have in the.
Yeah.
Something going on.
You got AVNs, the adult video nominee or whatever it is.
I've always wanted to go to the SHOT Show. That's what I always want to go to.
Yeah, the gun show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it seemed like a cool exhibits and stuff.
Yeah, I worked out at that one when I was doing the Teamsters thing a long time ago.
At which show?
SHOT Show.
The SHOT Show.
I'm not sure what that one is. Shot?
It's all about guns. Yeah, it's all about
Okay.
guns.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why I don't know about it.
Well, they'll still let felons in, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, why?
You just can't buy anything.
I don't even feel comfortable be going around those kind of. One time I went to a gun show with somebody. I was looking for knives, but even there, I felt like I was just going to get arrested. Every cop I saw there, I was like, they're going to come up and throw me on the ground and be like, get down, felon. Like even people would be like, my buddies are looking at guns. They're like, you want to look at it? I'm like, no, I do, but nope. There's cameras everywhere. You're not handing me no gun. Yeah, is what it is, though, right?
Someone told me that I read somewhere that Richard Hart's going to be there for the last day of the Hex conference.
Oh, I'll stay just so I can make fun of him.
Oh, he's coming to the States? I thought he didn't come to the States.
He lives in the States.
He's not going to. No, he doesn't live in the States. He hides in Eastern Europe because people want to kill him.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't coming to the States.
Yeah, he doesn't live here. He can't because too many people want to kill him in the state.
That's Matty, the guy who's hosting the Hex conference, said he was coming the last day.
Well,
video conference probably.
Yeah.
He ain't setting foot in America.
I'd be surprised if he steps foot in America. There's too many people that want that dude.
He might be coming as fans.
He ain't gonna get out of here though.
And if he did, like there's no way they would announce it because then there'd be way too many people that would find out.
Yeah, you wait for him at the airport. Click, click.
Yep.
Well, my buddy saw him in England.
Yeah, well, that's Europe though. People, one, they don't have guns everywhere in Europe, and two, is most of his victims early in his life were here in the U.S. He won't. Don't want another show. So, is it safe? Oh, people are asking, did you do that thing, Sheep? Or you don't have any more Hex stakes, right?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, because they had this thing, whatever. What's it called? As much money as it would cost me to claim this, airdrop that these people are doing, it's not even worth it.
I didn't think I wanted to cheap down with since the prices went down. I didn't even look because I got the states, but it's not worth unstaking them.
Yeah.
I'll just leave them there.
Yep. Yeah, I know I've got, I don't have a lot of Hex, but what I do have there, it's it's probably going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Until it slowly dwindles down and buys Richard Hart a new purse.
I wait to at least get to something worthwhile where giving up down there half of it in the fees to be worth it.
Yeah. I mean, if it mooned and did what all of his cult thinks it'll do, and all of a sudden they're worth, $1,000 a piece, I'll be like, yeah, I think I could take the couple $100 hit.
Did any of y'all watch that Peter Schiff debate? And
yeah,
I didn't watch it. What was it like? Did he do well?
I wouldn't say either one won or lost, but I would say that if I had to pick, I would honestly say Richard Hart did better. But Richard Hart, what his problem is his ego. Every time he would have a good point, then he'd start, his ego would just come and just derail him. I felt like boom, and I'm like, oh.
And every time Peter go, he just keep going on the gold bug thing. Dude, your gold argument just sucks. So why you keep running?
I don't. Yeah, exactly. If you would have bought Bitcoin at the same time I was buying gold, which was in 2015, even if it being down, you're so far ahead of gold's price. Not even funny.
Yeah, I know.
How can you argue that? I don't understand how you can argue that.
The only way that gold is good is if you're someone like you, Mad Dog, who already is outside of crypto, was very wealthy, and then you have all this extra money. Then it's cool because then you can throw it in your safe. You got a store of value.
You know what? I just do this. Ask all those people in Ukraine right now how useful that gold is. They got to try to carry it and get the hell out of there.
Yeah. More useful than paper dollars, though.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. All them Russians are just going to storm the houses and steal it.
As I'm saying, you ain't like you're gonna be carrying it all with you. You're gonna get robbed anyway.
Yeah, you think about that for a minute. You make a good point because you think about it. How them people gonna know I got Bitcoin?
They're not.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I can just pick up my little treasure, put it in my pocket, and go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Instead of trying to carry like a sack of gold.
Yeah.
To get somewhere.
Yeah. You think you ain't gonna get robbed? Think again.
If you got the money, if you have a lot of money, like, and you're not trying to make money off it, then I think it's good. But if you're trying to make money off of it, I don't think it's a very good place to get started.
No.
You know, unless you're starting with like $10 million. Yeah, sure, buy $10 million worth of gold, and in a year you'll probably have more money than you started with.
Well, if you're just using it as a hedge against cash, I can understand that. If you instead of holding cash, you should hold gold, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, just to hold the store value for you.
But other than that, I can't really see it as an actual investment, like something you're going to buy to retire with. Stupid.
Yeah. Buy an ounce of gold now, and you'll be good in 30 years when you retire, kids.
Right. What they don't understand is you're not even going to, when you buy it, you're going to buy it 10% above spot because nobody sells it at spot. And when nobody's going to buy it at spot, they're going to buy it at a discount unless you're a gold dealer. That's it. So you're taking a 20% hit, 10% on the in and 10% on the out. So
that's crazy.
Yep.
She said it looked like silver coins.
That sounds like the vault.
Yeah.
Vault.
Except you're not earning off everybody else's 10%.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's worse than the vault.
Yeah, way worse.
Damn.
I heard speakers they have some coins that pegged to gold, but they never ever last.
No, if you think about it, if the dollar becomes worthless and we have a shit hits the fan moment, who's gonna take your silver and your gold? What are you gonna exchange for it?
People that need to make bullets, which is going to be even more valuable.
I think exactly. You're gonna need a trade like a food or bullets or something useful to trade with.
But I think that's where the metal might come in handy. I mean, it might lose its value of, say, gold or as silver, but if people are trying to make bullets and that's all they can get, you know, it's a soft metal, but up close it'll still do damage. You know, that's where it might, because now it can be used in the production of bullets. See,
maybe if you got gunpowder.
Yeah, they find that from somebody else. There's gonna be toothless tweakers running around too, trying to sell gunpowder shit.
Mm-hmm.
Driving around in their RVs, just selling gunpowder with no teeth, smoking meth, maybe smoking gunpowder, probably. Yeah, mushrooms.
Mm-hmm. What's that other stuff that they make?
I ain't pointing fingers at anybody who is in an RV right now, but
that's cooking meth right now. If you kind of look,
right? What are you doing? What are you doing in that kitchen there, Chief? He just batches small personal batches.
What happened to your cook? Is what I want to know. She was much better looking than you.
Nah, if the shit hits a fan, you'll need a dual purpose commodity like moonshine. You can drink it and get fucked up.
Ah, you said the F word.
And that's something else I keep a supply of.
Or run it in your car as gasoline.
Or if someone gets hurt, you need something to sterilize shit. You know.
There you go.
Black Sheep, you're gonna need to add another F word because
okay.
Morpheus.
Where'd it go, Morpheus?
Can't let the Chinese guy in here ever.
Oh, I say fluck you.
Holy fluck.
You know, it's like word when they say fluctuations. I say fluctuate people.
Yeah, I remember there was supposed to be some, like that stable coins to the dollar and all that, but I thought somebody had some stable coins to gold, but that track the gold price stables.
Starting now.
I think there's something out there like that.
I know people kept trying to make them, but I can't think of none that's lasted or got enough traction.
If you could somehow regulate it so that you could prove you had the gold to back up,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
that's the thing. The counterparts.
one ounce, you got to be able to prove you got the gold to back it up.
Yeah, and that's why it never works because it turns out whoever do it's going to be fractional anyway because you're going to be able to prove they got the gold.
Man, one more week, right? And we'll be in Vegas.
Yeah, one more week. Heck yeah.
7 nights from tonight.
Yeah.
See, I'll probably just put no. I'll be there right now.
But Mad Dog, I'm sorry. I heard all the sharing type of places. If you catch my drift, they're all going to be closed for the weekend next weekend. Sharing is caring kind of clubs.
Why?
Pussy wrap tummy stick kind of clubs.
Why are they?
I'm coming to town and they don't let queer stuff happen when I'm in town.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You start waving that thing around at dudes, they start running.
Yeah, dude. When I lived there all those years, there was no queer stuff allowed in Vegas. The queers had to go right outside of Vegas.
What are you allowed in here?
What up?
This is my drip garden.
Hey man, how you going?
I'm still on the stream.
Oh shit! Okay.
Hello, Don.
Yeah, you can come over if you want.
Yeah, we're over here getting down.
Yeah, cool, man. We're grabbing the laptop.
All right.
Tell him to bugger off.
Come to drink a Foster.
He probably already drank 4 of them, dude.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that like Australians, like,
over there.
they have to probably drink, I think, at least 3 Fosters an hour just to stay Australian. Pretty sure.
You alive, Mr. Big?
What?
Are you winning or losing?
Just watching it.
What are you watching?
You knuckleheads.
Oh, is that basically like calling us the you people?
I'm watching them bomb Ukraine.
Dang. Mike basically called us the you people, huh?
Mike loves propaganda.
He does.
My middle name.
I mean, literally, he was going to sanction Putin. What good does that do? Stupid.
They've been saying them for 20 years. They learned to work around it.
Stupid.
Well, technically, they never actually sanctioned the person. They sanctioned the country. But it's not going to affect him.
Yeah, but they said today they were going to sanction Putin and his foreign minister. And I'm like, what good does that do?
Putin doesn't care about his people if they all die, okay? He doesn't care about
them. That's why those sanctions didn't work.
They're not going to hurt anybody but his people. They won't hurt him.
Yep.
He's got enough money to live it out.
I mean, when you own your own banks, it doesn't really kind of matter. That only affects if you got money in a bank that you can't
worth
get
about
to.
$60 trillion.
So,
what's up, Don?
How we doing, everybody? Pretty good.
Don Juan, the magic pimp.
Hey, it's a man.
Hey, Shane, are you going into the piggy bank?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've got like almost, I think, 430 LPs already.
See, I got about 300. Y'all got more than me.
I got around like 2,100, I think.
I got 2,100. I got 2,100 because I'm Mad Dog.
Shut up, Shane.
I'm Mad Dog.
I think Sheep's got more than me. And I think Rhino's got more than me, too.
No, Rhino had closer to me.
I got 1855 now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we're not all mad dogs over here.
Come on, pig.
Let's see.
Pig
OP. I have 429 LPs.
So in the piggy bank, I guess you're just earning the LP token?
Yeah. Pretty much it's dripping.
So it looks like I have about almost $17,000 to put in there right now.
Make me some right now. I can harvest.
How much is an LP token right now? Does it say?
$38.
Huh?
About $38, $39.
$39 for one LP?
Yeah. Well, actually, I guess I can calculate it real quick. Let me see.
For what? What LP?
One LP. Let's see.
Have one LP token. He's saying it's worth $38.
How about
A
that? Add
Pig's
it up
LP?
right now.
Yeah.
All you do is like double your BHD value, divide it by that, and do, oh, come on. Okay, so.
So you guys just chilling today, just getting your pigs and stuff sorted.
Getting your pigs sorted.
Oh, actually, it's $43 now. So it went up.
$43? Oh, hell yeah.
I've been getting people set up in Elephant in Stampede, so
You got to get them set up in Sheep.
yeah, well, getting them set up in Sheep is just a given. I mean, I don't even have to say it. That's just that just happens.
How's Gangster been doing?
So Gangster is actually in the process of still developing the migration script. First time that we've sort of approached it, this whole moving from one chain to another. So, yeah, I mean, it's getting there. We've actually. Oh, did you guys see that we're actually sponsors of
a fighter?
Lamont Stafford. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually going to UFC very soon, pretty sure. So, yeah, if you're a fan of the fight, and I'm pretty sure he's actually got one coming up shortly. And from what I hear, we might be making an appearance. So,
nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, I made some progress with the NFTs today as well. I was telling Sheep earlier, I'd actually managed to put the token contract for Wool together. So that'll be going into the testing cycles in next deployment as well.
Awesome.
I've been talking with some interesting people over on Kronos in different projects as well. I've sort of gotten the idea of what these tomb forks are, and it seems that they are literally just revisited and revised forks of $B, which is actually kind of cool. I think it's definitely worth a second look. So, yeah, you guys remember what a shit show $B was, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember
Garbage.
BT shilling it.
I never even heard
I
of
didn't
it.
get in it.
Yeah.
It was a BT thing?
No. So what actually happened, right, was $B was the first algorithmic stablecoin deployed on Binance Smart Chain, I'm pretty sure. And BT was actually just one of the first third-party developers to make a use case for $B. The whole point of algorithmic
he made a
stablecoins
vault
was
for
to
it.
sort of, yeah, the whole point was to sort of get away from the centralization, which is what these algo stables were supposed to do. Use case in third-party constructions like Bankteller's Vault, for example, was the way to do it. But people just never sort of grasped that concept, and that's why so far every algo stable that's ever come out has kind of just crashed and burned and gone to OPEG in a couple of weeks.
Those people like to jump.
Yeah, that's right. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Tech profits, man. But, that's why we ain't got that far with that technology, is because it's, because of the unfortunate short-sightedness. But, anyway.
Nice.
Elephant money, though, and Stampede, yeah. The whole Stampede thing's been doing really well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making total between native staking and Stampede. On there, I think I'm making 130, 140 a day in stables, which is nice because it's guaranteed money if I need it. But all I do is I just keep taking Stampede, putting it into native, and then keep rolling the native.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan.
I heard you're kind of like a medium to little fan.
I'm a big fan. Such a
That's
power.
not what your girl says.
Well, a fan of what?
If you're a big fan, does that mean you blow up?
She says you're a small to medium fan, but that's the way she likes it.
I agree with that on that end of the spectrum. Over there on Elephant, I'm a big fan.
All right, let's see here. How much would it cost me right now to unstake my $105 stake on? It would cost me 70.
One thing I don't understand about Elephant though and Stampede is the referral. So when the referral hits your airdrop, I think it doesn't go to your bonded amount until you bond something new.
That's right. You need to make a fresh deposit when you have pending airdrops, and that's how it folds in.
I don't think it happens when you roll. You actually have to bond.
That's right.
Oh, really? So this is going to sit in here until I bond?
That's right. Until you put a fresh dollar in there, yeah.
Yep.
So what you want to do is let that thing build up, and once you have a whole bunch there, just throw a fresh dollar in.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
Or just claim your rewards and then bond them back in.
That's cool because that always keeps fresh capital coming in.
Yeah, it's a great genius move. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I had them airdrops in there. Huh, okay.
So then maybe like depending on what's economical, maybe every $5-10 or whatever you build up there worth of airdrops.
And then the airdrop goes straight to your bonds, don't it?
Yep. Yeah, it sure does. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I try to put fresh money in there like once a week, so that's a little bit.
So if you want airdrops, then you've actually got to participate. And additionally, I'm pretty sure it is that like the airdrops. Don't the airdrops only work when you have like 100 trunk in there or something?
Yeah, you've got to have 100 trunk bonded for the airdrops to be effective.
So there you go. You have to be invested in the system in order for it to work like at all. And that's some smart shit, man.
Yeah, exactly. And not only do you have to have $100 in there for it to work, you actually have to add to it to claim your rewards.
Yeah, and even then, your rewards are on that slow to medium drip, which is only increased by putting more in. It is fucking genius.
Yep. I gotta hand it to BT. I think he's got a winner.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh well. Just wait until you see the toys that I've been making for sheep then.
Yep.
So
well, Rome wasn't built in a day, and we're building Rome, baby.
Oh well, Rome plus 10, man. Come on. Dream big.
You can't say the F word. Did you guys pick that up?
Nope. I didn't hear it. Good.
You have to go back to work and get your purse? That's fine. I'll let you take me out to eat dinner.
Nice.
See how I said that?
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, she said
You're
hurry.
such a chauvinist pig.
I know. Is the roads frozen out there or no? No, because I want to know if I can take the car.
No, you can't take the car. It's a piece of crap.
No, it's definitely not. Is it not?
Yeah, it is because it can't even go on snow, man, and frozen.
It's fine for the Corvette.
My TRX would handle it like a beauty.
So would my Tundra.
Yeah, but I could run circles around your Tundra.
Yeah, you better. It's a Tundra or is it TRX? You got like twice as much horsepower. Almost exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, the Tundra's probably only got like 300, right?
360, 350, somewhere around there.
Huh.
Something like that. Well, it's under 400, but it doesn't. But two normal truck motors, like even when you hear 400 horsepower, it's totally different than 400 horsepower in a car usually.
Yeah.
But however, the 400 horsepower, the 702 in that truck is like 702 in a sports car because of the motor. You know, it's geared. I think it's geared. Don't they put the Hellcat trannies in there too?
Mm-hmm. It's got the whole thing.
Yeah, it's geared to be like a sports car. Usually they're geared differently.
You know, I wonder if they make. You know, if there's a site that kind of makes those. Have you seen those masks where they pull over your whole entire face and they make you somebody different? You know, what I'm talking about those latex masks.
Yeah.
All right, I got to jump off here, guys. I got to go with her to get her purse at work.
Oh my!
And then go eat dinner.
And then go eat
dinner, man.
Have a taco for me.
I will, and it won't be no pussy wrap tum sticks.
Shut up, Shane. So anyways, I was wondering if you could get a mask made of like people. Like if you send a picture of a face car. No, I want to dress up like a pace car. I mean, like a pace car mask on. Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Right.
I'd turn the camera on if I had a pace car, mate.
I would
pace
too.
Car mask.
Dude, that'd be so hilarious.
Just turn up like one day I was streaming. There's like 6 pace cars all sitting there.
That's right. Yeah.
Like Squid Games.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious. Him holding that Long Island iced tea.
Very nice. Oh, it is just past lunch. I am having a rum and coke. So.
Nice.
It's 10:30 p.m. where I am, and I'm having a little bit of moonshine.
Very nice.
That's why you were spamming the chat.
Yep. That's right. You couldn't resist.
Oh, he's got to be drunk.
Oh my god. I'm gonna bounce out of here. It's getting late. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. We've been on here 3 hours, so
Rock and roll, boys. Have a good day.
all right, cool
Yep.
guys.
It's a sheep talking island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to the Island Boys Shane, Crystal, BlackSheep, and the DJ Protocol team. Island Boys. DJ. Island Boys. Shout out to the Island Boys Shane. Shout out to the Island Boys Shane. It's a sheep token. One to the moon. Yeah. Drip, hops, and poles gonna make us all rich. The DJ Protocol.
Yeah, it's a music crypto Jesus.
Hey, Holmes.